Yay!
Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Generation.Cycle Triple X. It's not gonna get racy. I mean, not intentionally. It could. I don't know. I'm making mixed drinks, so it could be crazy.
I don't know. Is there going to be resin?
No.
Are you sure?
I moved the resin. It's away now.
I'm filled with confidence.
It's away now. It's not even in my eyesight.
Can Drunk You find it?
Probably not, no.
Oh.
Drunk me is going to think it's gone forever. How are you, Sai? How are you?
I'm doing awesome, and Ramen, you can't fire me. Not my boss, bitch.
That's true.
I had an awesome week, very productive week. We had like 73 different rod looper auctions.
Yeah, they just kept coming.
They did. Like a bukkake.
Oh gosh, why? Why does it always go there with you?
Luke shaking his head and saying, "Of course."
Yep, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Why don't we bring in? We got a lot of people that were like gearing to go.
Yes.
I'd appreciate it more if she were freckle bitch. Undead Ramen. That is actually a cosplay that has been recommended.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
What's up, Luke? We got Frequency Girl. We got Neff.
And their table.
And the table. We got Boob Dan.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. How are we this evening?
Good, friend. How are you?
I am enjoying delicious dill pickles with, glass of milk, as I do.
No, because you're weird.
I'm not weird.
As fuck. Listen, all right. Go try a peanut butter and pickle sandwich then if you're going to drink milk with a dill pickle.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I used to I used to eat, was it Breyers or Dryers? I don't know. Whatever ice cream used to have the huge chunks of strawberry in it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I used to eat that and a dill pickle.
Were you pregnant?
No, it's just yes, I was pregnant as a 12-year-old with a dick.
Yes.
Pregnant with genius.
Exactly.
No, don't defend.
And a short time later, Red Valkyrie was born. Corventus, just to respond to you. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Bring it back to center. Okay. The reason I wasn't bidding more is because Shae and I are kind of co-funding Shae's trip to Florida to see me. So I kind of want to make that more of an even split and not a Shae pay for everything split. And I want to be able to take her places. So I decided that my money was better spent in my savings account on that. Shae did not have the same idea and instead spent almost $200 on this auction. And here we are.
Oh, damn. Did you hear that bus? Because they just threw you right underneath it.
I didn't hear shit. I nodded it.
Oh, okay.
I definitely didn't spend any money on the auction.
No. Frequency Girl didn't spend a dime.
Nope.
Good.
Nope, not at all. Yes, I'm gonna drive, Ramen. I'm gonna drive. And Frequency Girl, I gotta say, I appreciate the fact that like everyone else, you're like, here's my bid, and then people are like, okay, I'm gonna outbid. You were like, boom, outbid. Like, no, go
that's
away.
mine.
Look at Wolvie talking smack about your size, and he's not even bothering to be here.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he's afraid.
Mm.
Sir Jank! What's up, Michael T? Thank you for the $5, sir.
Oh wow.
You gonna highlight it and do your job? I'm trying to mix a drink over here.
I'm
Sir
I'm
Jank. I'm
trying to
working
do
on
things
it.
over here too.
Currently, this is what I have, so you gotta give me a second. I gotta get it all set up.
And if it's too strong for her, that's her own damn fault this time.
Yes.
Cause she's an alcoholic.
Yes. Functioning.
Barely functioning alcoholic. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so thick.
Because, Wolvie, it wasn't... The
That's
point
what he
was
said.
that Shae was spending money instead of saving for the trip. Therefore, I threw Shae under the bus, not the other way around. And we have a Twitch user,
Hello.
La Bellotera. Hello
Hello.
from Spain.
Spain, how are you doing?
Thanks
Thank
coming
you
to
for
hang out.
viewing us on Twitch.
Yes.
Welcome to the madness, friend.
I'm gonna fuck all of this up. Like, why am I... Who's allowing me
Sit tight and buckle up.
Michael
Don't
T,
wanna
we
miss
look
out.
forward to seeing you when you finish dinner. I will be muting for a few minutes to go warm up some dinner in a little bit.
We had Mexican again.
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you send, was it Garrett? Did you send Garrett out for it?
Garrett actually wound up going to get it. We had it earlier. But I was planning on going to pick it up, but then he ran out to get it instead.
You got that Derjank? You got it ready yet? I'm
This
waiting on you.
isn't... It is an involved jank, okay? Give me a damn...
Look at Pedro and you fucker.
I am trying...
La Bellotera. It's now Italian.
I don't think that was a splash of curacao, but that's okay. I just realized I don't have something to stir this with.
Oh, Wolvie. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're in pain, but it being 50-some degrees in your house, I could see why you couldn't join. You'd put an eye out.
No.
Or the camera.
Yeah.
Blue balls is a thing, friend.
Sorry,
Shrinkage.
This might be hypothermia, though, not just, blue balls.
See, Shae, there's this button. No, you're muted. Now say it.
Nice.
I said I
Nice
was
brush.
intentionally being loud, you bitch. I said this is how janky I am today. I didn't have anything else.
Is that
You know what?
is that a
it works.
chopstick?
No, it's
As a
brush.
paintbrush.
Oh,
Oh.
That would be a paintbrush handle.
better than a
Is
makeup
that a
brush.
good? Or is
I'm in trouble tonight.
it? Hold on, just a second.
I bet.
Someone's gonna be under the table in no time.
What is it? Tequila?
This is called the Daily's Devil. It
Oh, that's
has
right. You sent.
yeah, so we got some
Got rum.
strawberry with real fruit juice. See, I drink well with others. I'm it's good.
Okay.
Sweet and lime juice, blue curacao, and might have a little bit of the Cappy white variety.
Alright, so Derjank.
Or jank. Oh yeah, I'm
Jeez.
fucked tonight.
And Skull to Liam Sharp, who
If you're
just
lucky.
made he's getting close to he's at like $99,000 on his Kickstarter campaign for
Who?
Liam Sharp, Sharpie,
Wait,
industry
what?
veteran for many moons.
Right. What is
Sharpen your
this campaign?
pencil.
He's got a sketchbook, art
Oh.
book campaign, yeah. And it's beautiful. I
Just
went ahead and
right
backed
with
it.
the stuff I got today.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes,
went and
yes,
backed
yes.
it, but apparently, Liam Sharp has been working in the corner of his living room doing artwork for years. He's never had a proper studio. Through the crowdfunding of his new book, he's actually going to be able to get a house with his wife
That is
and have
so-
a fucking proper studio. So Scully,
Oh,
Skull, Liam.
congrats, Liam. That's amazing. Oh, now I gotta go check out this art book. Okay, hold up. Yes,
Please do.
they are. I can see why, because it's so good. It's so good.
When
And
Shae
I have-
announced she's fucked tonight, my response was, only if you're lucky.
I'm probably not lucky.
Thank you for the link, Frog G. I'm assuming that that's to his campaign.
Oh, yep, because that's a kick link. You tell them like KCK. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get one more drink, and then I'm gonna go.
Thank you,
carefully
Frog G.
get stuff.
Encore Gold. I've seen this picture. The one that's the first picture on the campaign.
You all right, Jay?
Yeah, it's a little extra of the blue. Not quite so much of the white right there, but that was some blue.
The Brave and the Bold Batman and Wonder Woman series.
Liam Sharp has produced amazing artwork for
Holy
a couple of decades.
Wait,
now.
I'm sorry.
He's fantastic.
Catwoman covers.
Oh my
Red
God.
Sonja covers. Dread covers.
Oh.
Yeah, Liam's amazing.
Oh, this Death and Anderson one is gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Oh, that Red Sonja.
Scroll
The
down,
black and
babe.
white pencils. I know, I'm still looking, but that black and white pencil's like. Yes, please.
That Dread one, holy
Yeah.
shit.
And I will say this: the Green Lantern run that he just recently did with Grant Morrison was one of the better selling things coming out of DC in the last year and a half, at least in my shop.
That Lib LaRoche one.
Yes, that's what I'm staring at.
Look
right
at how
now.
fucking realistic those teeth look.
That is. Oh, what the hell? That looks like a photo. Are we sure that's not a photo insert? That looks like a photo. Holy shit, this is.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm not
Exactly.
supposed to be spending money.
The hardback is $35 and it looks like
fuck,
it's a
nope,
billion
okay, hold on.
pages.
Yep, it's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope,
I mean-
35? No, that's happening.
Yeah.
Wait, but
I
37, I
got-
get the dust jacket.
You can get a remark for $47, which is
42 is signed, 47 is signed and remarked.
I'm just saying.
It's okay, that's fine. It's 144 pages?
Yeah. It's a hell of a book, right?
Do it,
But
Shae.
I saw that today.
$100,000 he's about to pass.
Yep.
Wait,
And
wait. How
He's
close?
so humble about it. He's
How close?
completely
I want-
blown away by the support that he's gotten. So I
I want to
that's
be
awesome.
the douchebag that pushes him over.
It's
I will not be
342.
the douchebag that pushes him over. Oh, okay. Okay. When is this closing? 12 days. I got 12 days to make 52
You've got-
bucks.
12 days to try to be that douchebag.
No.
Try and be a douchebag
Wait,
alive.
Do I need to get an extra one for you, or is the one enough?
The one's enough if you bring it.
Okay, I'll bring it. Ooh,
When does-
ooh. I have another. Well, no, I won't bring it because it won't be done yet. But
Yeah.
I'll bring it the next time I visit you.
Yeah, either your birthday or Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's fulfilling September.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan,
Yeah, friend.
there we
What,
go,
what,
thank you.
There we go.
what, friend? Yeah. Do the
You're
thing.
unmuted now.
Shae, your birthday is in September?
Sign up. Sign up now, friend. Sign up now,
Think
friend.
of the douche effort.
Mine is September. That
Yours
little
is
birthday
September?
buddies.
But
It
wait,
is
when in September?
September 6th.
Oh,
So you're not a Scales.
No.
I was excited. I thought we were gonna be scale partners.
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Scale pals, because scale partners implies that she's on the other end of the scale, and that'd just be weird.
No, but
She's
that
only
we-
5 feet tall.
We would both balance. It would be fine.
Yeah.
Why you
Why
gotta
would
height
that
shame
makes
her?
any-
I'll just put
sense?
1 foot down.
Why does that gotta be weird?
It'll be fine. I have an image of Frequency Girl, like all cutesy, down, like knees and everything, like balled up on one end of the scale, and I'm on the other end, but I have a leg down, and so I'm like
1 foot.
taking some of the weight off.
It's like you see on one end of the seesaw a hobbit, and on the other end of the seesaw you see She-Hulk.
So fucking mean.
But
With
but
her legs
older,
down.
old She-Hulk, not new She-Hulk. New
Yeah,
She-Hulk's
old She-Hulk.
Not
Oh, no.
She-Hulk.
Not
Those
Man-Hulk.
legs-
No.
Good Shae.
Ma'am Hulk.
John Byrne's
Ma'am.
Shulky run is the Shulky run. His run on She-Hulk and then Savage She-Hulk are just
I
they're
can't do
quintessential.
this on computer.
What?
Did you do the
I-
thing?
I can't back on the computer.
You're not signed in.
I have everything auto signed in on not computer, so trying to do this on computer is like we need your credit card number. I'm like, bitch, I'm not going out to the car right now.
What did
I
you?
have mine memorized.
So I can get it on my
No, you
phone.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
I'm like, I'm looking at the page. I don't.
I know you. Gosh, you're so judgy.
Look,
How's everyone's week been? In a
Just-
second, I'm gonna go get cool stuff. But
just
Boy,
drink your
it's
vat of wine, dear.
it's not wine, bitch.
It's a quote from Faulty Towers.
Well, I.
Would
don't
you like
care.
another glass? Would you like another vat of wine, dear?
Would you like another vat of wine, dear? Yes.
Faulty Towers?
Faulty
was so
Towers
good.
was great.
Yes, John Cleese, man. Oh,
Great show.
Oh, he threw so. It was so funny because he threw
Faulty
all of
towels.
the shade. All of the shade.
All of the shade. Yeah, he did not give a shit either.
No. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go get my.
just a
My
poor
friend.
Englishman trying to be a rich Englishman
Yes.
with some snooty.
Yep. And being this snooty snot about it while he's doing it. I loved the way the sign got flipped around.
farty
between the
towels.
segment. Farty towels and lofty something or others. Yeah. It's good shit.
Other utilities. Not create, log in. Gosh, why do you have to be such a pain?
I want
in the
to
ass?
get all of them and
I read
and
that.
show them to Shae
all of the what?
after I get a prescription for the herb. They were the funniest when I was drunk and high. That's all I'm saying.
All of the whatses?
Episodes of Faulty Towers.
Oh, I've seen most of them.
They're funniest when you're drunk and or high.
I can get drunk.
Yes, you can. And I can get both.
I'm fair.
I can poop my pants.
We're so proud of you, Dan.
I'm so happy you said that
I'm
right as Michael
actually
T came
not-
in.
Proud
What's
of
up,
you
Michael
for that.
T? What are we looking at? Oh, there
Michael
we go.
T's window.
Yay, backed. Okay.
It's
good.
proof of life. I thought you were gonna
got
wait.
nothing.
Proof of love.
No, I'm not gonna watch this that closely. Are you kidding me? I
no
will
news
forget
clip.
about this.
Yep.
The hosts
Do it
don't
now,
even rewatch
otherwise
this
you will
show,
forget.
folks.
No,
No,
I'm
she'll
not-
forget about
I'll
a
forget about the
campaign.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Kickstarters get me
You
every
want- you
time
want
too. In
this
12
book.
days, I'm gonna be like $52 short. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, that's right.
You want this book
You,
in your
you want
life.
this book. It's beautiful.
That's right.
Back
That's
now,
what happened.
friend.
Success
What-
couldn't happen
Alright.
to a nicer dude.
Is it only $5 shipping?
Yes.
That is insane.
Hence
Isn't
why.
it?
BRB.
Back early and back often.
That's right.
That's
How you
right,
doing there,
friend.
Bubba?
We backed.
I missed the first to jank, so I'm going to catch up.
Awesome, awesome. We're all for retroactive drinking.
That's
I
right.
paid for it. Shit.
Right? Sorry about your kitty, man.
Milk and
Oh, yes, yes,
Appreciate it,
yes.
guys.
I'm so sorry.
Sad,
Beautiful
sad.
cat.
What's upsetting is that the only one who actually slept with me.
Oh shit!
Aw.
Clip it. Terrible.
Little snuggle buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, man. How old?
On that happy note,
Sorry, yeah, sorry, yeah. I didn't want to bring
Sorry.
that in and bring
I-
you guys down
I
at
brought
all
it
by
up,
any
man.
means.
no, you're good. I did want to say condolences because I don't commonly reply to tweets like that. But yeah,
So now you're gonna have him
Appreciate it.
fall down to the bottom of the bottle. 'Cause you
yeah.
made
I'm
him
diving
so.
head first. What are you talking about?
Damn
There's
it!
no falling.
It's too late.
Okay,
grab
plus
boots,
I've had a week
friend.
of physical therapy on my shoulder and neck, and it's been feeling amazing recently. It's
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm going to get back a lot sooner than I thought I was.
That's good.
That's awesome.
So did they decide pinched nerve?
Yeah, the swollen nerve that was coming out of the cervical, what do you call these things? Vertebrae.
That's what I had. I just finished up my physical therapy for that.
And so it's been rocking. So that's the good news out of this.
That
I
is
tried to push it the
awesome.
other night on a draw stream with Dan and Luke and them, and I came up with an interesting piece, but like the next morning, my arm was like, "Fuck you for what you've done to us."
I will make you pay.
This time, Gadget. This
There we
time.
go.
Right fucking now, Gadget. Your ass is mine.
This is my picture of Jason and Luke.
Hell yeah, man.
I need to finish this. But I was going to ask Jason what color did he want his cloak to be, but...
Yeah,
Hello,
you might just
Passion.
have to hit him up. What's up, Passion?
I don't know if
Passion.
anybody, like, does anybody here follow EJ Morgus?
Yeah?
I know the name.
Dude, he's doing a Goblin Girl piece right now
Oh, yeah?
that is next level. Like,
Oh, did you see the tweet
dude.
Joe did? It was either a retweet. I think it was a retweet of yours for your fan art for Star Circuit.
yeah.
How does somebody
Yeah.
next level over you?
Dude, all I know, I'm trying not to look at the work he's doing because I look at it and I literally go, why am I drawing the book? Why isn't he drawing the book? Like, I want to read the book that he's drawing. The art is so crazy good.
That's what I was doing, like looking all day at the stuff during the auction, this last one and the one you guys held before. I'm just like, I quit.
Shae, if you want to be part of the conversation, you can't join late.
Dan, what channel?
Which what?
What's his
What
name?
channel is it on?
EJ
Oh, is he
Morgus?
doing it live or is he just doing
No.
it and you've seen it and we can't see it?
Nothing,
And you're
he
talking
hasn't.
about it and we're not allowed.
Literally, the only thing, like, he's working on one character right now, and I think he's going to add all the other characters around it, which is he's doing Rathul. And Rathul's about, like, say he's 80%, like, lined out.
Mm-hmm.
But he did a prelim of Goblin Girl, which you can see a teeny bit of on something he posted.
Just the
And
left edge of the
I've-
tit.
Yes, and I've seen the whole body. Fucking crazy good. Like, I was like, huh? I was like, wow.
Shae, do you have something to show us?
Hello, Shae.
Hi, I don't know
Hello,
what's
friend.
happening in the conversation.
Oh, Dan's talking about
Goblin
someone
Girlfriend.
like a really good artist who Dan thinks is better than him, who is doing a fan piece for Goblin Girl.
His art is awesome, and I thought I've been following him for a while because I've seen his stuff, but I thought he was an artist on another book, but it turns out I got him confused with something, so I'm not sure what book, if he just does mainly covers or what, but
Ooh.
EJ Marks,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, but he's awesome.
Like 30 times.
He's awesome, and just like I don't know, out of like the amazingness that he is as a friend, he started doing like a fan art piece of my book, and I was just like,
That's so cool.
I was like, fuck, it's like really, really good. I was it's intimidating how good it is.
No, you're amazing.
I hear that. You're like, thank you, friend, for your generosity and thoughtfulness. And now I
Yes.
feel like you're like making me look bad, friend.
Sort of. I already told
Yeah.
him too. I'm pretty sure. I think I wrote in the thing. I said, "Dude, this shit is crazy. It's like so good." But I will say this: he is responsible now for me going back and redrawing a page in the beginning of the book, and now adding 3 new pages.
All right.
So-
Nice.
And Shae, the name is in the private chat.
I see it, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael T.
Thank you, Michael T. The only one who is listening to me say who 500 times.
You're welcome. I think. I don't
Yes.
know. Does that gratitude come with wrath as well? I'm not sure.
No, not for you. You're good. You are fine.
She's not drunk enough.
Nope. Not yet.
But yeah, so I just have to. I keep telling myself, I'm like, listen, you're doing your version of your thing. It's your thing. Like this other thing is like what he does. So leave it at that.
Oh.
But it's
that was the other
difficult
thing I was
because
gonna grab.
it's so good.
Damn it. I'll go get it in a second.
What?
I got a whole bunch of amazing
I can't
shit
wait to see
today.
it, man.
Show it.
So, before I get to the
Swag.
really, really, really cool stuff, I got this today.
Ooh,
If you have
Damn.
not
Wow.
seen Chuma Hill's work,
That's beautiful.
Brasaf.
It's good
I
stuff.
can't show that it
isn't
has titties. Hold on, I gotta find something that doesn't have
Oh,
titties.
the titties on that book.
There's
Yep.
a lot of
Aw.
tits
You can
out.
take a picture and show me.
Don't you have Post-its?
Not in here, oddly enough. But yeah, all of his stuff is like delicate lines with beautiful, beautiful watercolors. Oh my
Yeah, the
gosh.
watercolors are
like, come on.
Just incredible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's fucking
Nice.
amazing.
I love that Power Girl.
Beautiful.
I messaged him and was like, hey, how much to commission you? And he was like, hey, these are my rates. And I was like, cool. In like a year. I was like, totally
Wanda.
understand your rates. But,
Yeah.
like, it's just
Beautiful.
gorgeous shit.
Oh, that piece on
All
the
of it.
left is awesome.
Yes.
All of
You know
it
what
is
it
so
reminds me
beautiful.
of? It reminds me of the dude that did the Final Fantasy artwork.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
years.
yeah.
And did
Yeah.
Dream Hunters with Neil Gaiman.
Dude, sigh. You see these ones over
Yes.
here?
Oh my god, the one on the right. I'm all
And they're
about
all
that.
amazing.
Gorgeous.
I can't pick. They're too good.
Yeah.
One of these days, I will have artwork from him. It'll be channel art for me and Sai, but
Es precioso.
I'm just saying, if you want us to get Sai and Shae art done up like this, feel free to super chat or, better yet, hit that PayPal link because he is understandably not cheap.
So gorgeous.
So there's
It
just
really
this book is
That ink
144 pages, I think. No, it's 80 pages. This is 80 pages of just beautiful artwork from him. Muy bueno, no. I like it. So I got this, and the best part is when you go to the site to buy this, everything's in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. So I wasn't entirely sure that I bought this.
My level of
Maybe
Spanish
you can bring
is
Sai
the
in now.
Yeah, exactly. My level of Spanish is I can pronounce what I'm reading, usually with some decent Spanish pronunciation on it, and I know that says, "Very good, your Spanish." Thinking fast.
I'm just gonna say very safely, the Goblin Girl that I saw him draw is on the level with everything in that book.
Oh,
Wow.
That's how good it
That's
is.
okay.
Like-
So
Muchas
It's-
gracias.
It's painful.
God damn it. Take care, Frog.
this is gorgeous, and I didn't know that I was getting it. I ordered it about a month ago. It came from Spain, so
Mm.
a month is actually not bad. But I just
how was
wasn't
the
sure that
international
I was
shipping on
getting it. That was the one thing. And then, sorry, I've got to secure this.
And then?
I have a high.
And then.
Okay.
And then, friend?
And then. Okay. So before I get to the really good stuff, Luke, who sent me probably the coolest thing ever, also.
Tell us what he sent, friend.
I will in a second. Lead up.
Sorry.
So on top of the really Gucci thing that I love that he sent that I knew I was getting, he threw in a couple extras. So we got this monstrous.
That's a great
Right?
monstrous.
Isn't it pretty?
I love.
Kind of looks like this
Monstrous.
one right here.
I have not read this at all, but he was like, I'm pretty sure this is up your alley. And
Marjorie
I pulled it
Liu,
out and I went,
Monstrous.
Yeah.
So good.
I've read the first couple of issues of that, and Marjorie Liu
She's
is a
amazing.
great writer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
I am excited for that.
That's
And
my
then-
favorite series. I
Is
have
it?
everything all
Awesome.
the way back from 1.
Yeah.
I have 2 that I
Oh.
haven't read yet, but I have them. I just haven't had a chance to sit down. I have 33 and 34 I didn't read yet.
Holy shit.
That
this is
trade
already
is
The
a
one.
Frequency
I got
Girl
a
actually
lot of
reads more
extra
comics
ones.
than I do.
Jeez. Okay, and then he sent Seven to Eternity, which I
Love
have
that
also
book.
never heard of, but also looks 1,000% up my alley.
Rick Remender and Jerome Opeña. Fantastic dark fantasy. You'll love it.
So excited. And then the second I got this, I just want you guys to know I got this. I got home and I put it in the frame because that's the respect it deserves. I got my Mad
Oh,
Blood.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Original issue 1
Wow.
of Harley Quinn's appearance. The first time you
The
ever
OG.
see her.
That's right.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's some
real deal.
Some really nice,
Yeah.
swag you got there.
It costed a little bit, but it's okay because it costed a lot less than what it would have cost anywhere else. So,
She knew a guy.
I
Yeah,
did.
right?
I knew
Blue
a guy.
That's
He
right.
had a blue mohawk, and he was like, "Look what just showed up." And I went, "What the fuck are you doing to me, Luke?" And he goes, "You kind of needed to
Making
see
you
it, though." And I
spend
went,
money.
I just
Yeah.
listen. I just wanted you to know this was here.
Well,
I
it was
know
so funny,
Harley's
'cause
your
he-
girl.
He
I just
shows
want you
me,
to know
and
it's
then
here.
He shows me, and then
You
he's
know.
like, so
I'm just saying.
he's like, "So it's here," and I was like, it's not cheap, Luke. And he goes, first appearance of Harley. And I was like,
the
Like-
first
like-
real appearance of Harley
I was like,
Quinn.
but like reprint? And he goes, no.
No,
And I was like, oh.
first printing.
He's like, okay, hold on. Started Google searching. And I was like, well, the cheapest that I can find it is $15 more than what Miss Vanessa at the beautiful comic book shop is selling it for. So,
That's right.
PayPal, okay?
And
Yeah,
just a
Vanessa's
reminder,
very cool about
folks,
that.
PayPal is open.
Yeah.
Just
Pay for size
for
tits now.
everything.
Shameless.
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 Damn straight.
That is some good mail.
A whole lot of shameless right here.
I'm a good male.
And La Beatrice is asking if Shae's the one that drew that. No,
No.
that's a book she ordered
No.
from the special
And
artist.
yeah, I translated that. No, she is not the drawer.
New. Negative.
Shay, you have to let me know once you read Monstrous.
Oh, I will.
You guys can all talk about it. You and Luke and Shay. You guys can do like a little mini geek out session.
Luke's cheating at the whole like reading room thing because he runs a comic shop.
I know, it's infuriating.
Hey, we're gonna read this. Okay, digs through his back boxes.
Oh, I got 500 of that copy.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my living room.
That
This
is
isn't
Anything
the
that
shop.
isn't there is at the shop.
I mean, maybe.
I'll be ready to talk about it tomorrow, guys.
Right?
Don't worry, the comic book shop's normally dead until about 11, so that gives me time to read.
Yeah.
He's like, restock. We don't need to do that. It's fine. I'm so excited though, and the fact that I found this frame that is specifically for framing like comic books and stuff like that. It's got the little edge that goes around, so it'll, you can take up whatever length, like width you need, and then the edge keeps it all tight. And Cy was like, "Well, will it fit bagged and boarded?" And I was like, "Yes,
Nice.
yes, it will." And I am not going to take it out of the bag and board to make it. It will stay bagged and boarded, and then shoved between two panes of glass, so it's like all the protected.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Shay,
Oh, what?
where did you save the picture of your painting on our drive?
The Lumina box.
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me a second.
I don't know either.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I just almost dropped it.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Our
hand is so
drive will not
sore.
let me
It's all
sign
crampy.
in. This is fun.
Well, I'm in it, so
Yes, and for no reason would I also need to be in it in order to know where the fuck things are.
that's true.
Oh, I do have a question for Dan.
Remind me of us.
I was gonna say that. I'm like, I think we've had the same exact conversation, but with maybe more cursing.
I'll give them time.
What is your question for Dan?
Dan, what was it with the stream earlier?
I was gonna do a live stream, and then a couple people popped in, and then I just didn't feel like actually doing the live stream just because I was penciling and the other people weren't really gonna be drawing, so we just kind of sat in the back room and talked about stuff and they had personal stuff they wanted to talk about, so I didn't want to air it on the live stream. So we were just
waiting for
offering
like an hour.
I'm not offering counseling. They were like,
StreamYard counseling?
yeah, like
That'd be
people have been
awesome.
going through stuff, just like everybody's going through stuff, and so I mean, it was nothing. It was nothing. I think they. Well, it was probably a couple things maybe they wouldn't have wanted to be like forever on the fucking internet, but most of it was stuff they would have talked about. I just was kind of like, it wasn't necessary to because I'd rather just keep my stream mainly people talking about creating work or whatever and doing stuff, not so much about whatever they got going on. It's no point in me sharing that because it's, I don't know, that, and it was one of those things where initially they popped in so quick before I launched, and we started talking in the back room, and next thing I knew it was an hour had gone by or whatever, and I was just like, do you guys care if we even go live? I was like, we could just sit back here. And they're like, whatever you want to do. And I was like, all right, we'll just sit back here. So that's what happened.
Yeah, I
And
threw it up
so-
on my playlist while I was getting ready for my days. Like,
Sorry!
this thing going, and I threw it up in like half an hour of like dead silence. And I'm like, I finally
I'm
noticed
sorry, man.
in the middle of my shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
waiting for
We had a weird
Boob Dan
start on
R.
StreamYard
37
today.
minutes late.
Yeah.
I think he either forgot to hit live or he's not gonna.
He fell asleep in the backstage.
I totally got busy like doing shit. Like I fell down this this manga fucking rabbit hole too, which is like really bad. I went on
rabbit hole.
yeah, I went on Irene of Fiendish's channel, and like her and Chimera or whatever on there, and they were like, oh, this and that, and I was like, oh, what's that? And like, so I went to the bookstore and I came home with a few books. These are just the ones I can pull off the shelf right now.
Right.
Nice.
And I bought a bunch of stuff. Found a new book that I absolutely love. That it's like Nausicaa, but with like a male sort of lead, and it's like them hunting dragons in airships.
Ooh. I
But
think
the
I've
art
heard
is-
of this.
Cool.
The art is freaking amazing. It's called Drifting Dragons.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Dude,
yes.
it's so good. It's like my new
They
obsession.
they're trying to eat them, I think. They're harvesting them
They
for...
do eat them. There's like
Yeah.
a whole scene. There's
I remember.
recipes in here.
Yep,
Cooking
yep.
recipes.
Cooking for
And they
dragons, yeah.
describe them as
I
they're
love their
using
lore.
dragons, but then
Yep.
they give you what the substitute meat would be to make it with.
If
So
you can't find dragons, Fred,
yeah,
you can substitute it for
there's-
lobster. Right? Buttered microwave
like
lobster
that,
from Costco?
freaking
God.
awesome.
Microwave.
Sometimes I
But
worry
yeah,
about
it's
you.
just my new.
That's a callback.
So many
Uh,
great
Dan knows
books.
what I'm talking about.
So our Twitch viewer, this is Shae's work.
Oh, got it.
It's so
I was,
Yes.
pretty.
I was working on
I
it.
think Dan remembers what I'm talking about.
Yes.
What,
Yeah,
what are
I
we
just-
talking about? I
To
didn't
fit
hear
it
the
on
line.
StreamYard, I just had to export it at 10% its original size.
Yeah, I was going into
Wow.
Photoshop to try and size it down.
It's so pretty.
You were saying that they give you the recipe with the substitute meat in case you can't find dragon, and I said you could use microwave lobster from Costco.
That's true, because you could
Yes.
you could kill a bitch with that lobster.
Right. Choke a bitch.
Damn.
Choke a bitch out.
Or lobster
Did you read this from Silver?
I was gonna lurk, but I gotta speak out. That Shumahil art looked nice, but it's not as good as what I've seen Boob Dan drawing in his morning streams.
Fair enough.
Thank you, friend.
I'm telling you, Dan.
I appreciate it.
You have an amazing art style. You need to give yourself a hell of a lot more credit because you
I
do-
try to, but sometimes I see something that I love, like art-wise, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I could do that.
That's
that's
just
what I'm
called
saying.
being an artist. I look
I
at
know.
what all you do, and I'm like, I can't make girls that don't look like golems. So.
Well,
I can't even draw a straight line.
I have
so.
to paint things that already exist.
yeah, I'm
Like,
better with
like
the
they're already
physical.
formed. I can't even
Yes.
draw them.
that's
Based
the-
on objects.
I have a
That's the
coloring
thing-
book.
that's what I was saying, though, was, dude, look at that. That's epic. I got that on, I want everybody to know I have that on a cup.
But do you have the original?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
switch to my paint cam.
All right, I don't need the original. I have,
Yes,
I have
friends.
Act now,
Oh.
friend.
It,
You could also get it as a blanket and do it what apparently Jisoo does in cosplay size drawn art.
You have no idea how
What?
fucking
Just
weird
do I
it
need
is
photos.
to
I need
see
photos of
my
this.
drawing in someone else's hand. That is the
Yeah.
most bizarre feeling ever.
How do you think I
Surreal,
feel when
isn't
they
it?
like randomly broke out? They're like the canvas, and I'm like, I had that.
Yeah.
I
I
was
had to bring
holding
it
that
back
in
upstairs though, because it lives.
It lives in the
That it
special
lives.
room
It lives where it should live. It
Yeah.
lives
Yeah.
with you.
It does.
in the future.
Look at
baby
this.
room.
Silver says Neff has the best shirt.
Oh yeah, it's
He got it before I
Dirjink,
did.
baby. You can find this on the Red Valkyrie website, friend. I've got to
you
stop
can.
trying to do Boob Dan. That's his shtick.
It's totally
Just
fine,
likes
friend.
you.
It's catching on.
Do you want to know how funny it is? Literally everybody
Friend is the new
mimics
friend,
Boo Dan.
friend.
I mean, to be
Everyone
fair,
mimics
I've got
Boo
the
Dan.
bingo square, so I'm really just trying to fulfill my own, bingo card. Boob Dan impression is on my bingo square.
I can't draw. I hate when I draw. I can only draw things that already exist. Sigh holds up scrawled Shae proudly.
Damn right.
Oh shit! So good, so good. Oh, you guys are funny. I
Just need to be
have
proud of what you can do.
I have so many ideas of things that I want to do, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll see something like what Shuma Hill does, or I'll look
From
at
the
like,
tablet of Psy.
oh gosh,
Oh my.
yeah. I'll see things that Shuma Hill does. I'll see things that like Aki T does, and every time I'll see things that like Boob Dan and fucking Luke and Mike and
Jason, for God's sakes.
Jake-
Jason.
every time I see Jason shit, I'm like,
y'all.
I'm getting ink and I'm gonna get a glove. I'm gonna smear with my thumb and it's gonna look like a face. And I'm like, it's not gonna do any of that. It's gonna be horrible. Like,
I see
why do I
Jason's
think I
art.
can do this?
I see Jason's art, and I'm like, I'm gonna go rent out a small little like boardwalk bungalow in Miami, and I'm gonna hang a bunch of that shit on the walls, and I'm gonna get some fine wine and cheese, and open it up in public and sell some art.
Right.
Because that shit is fine art. It's like
It is.
next level, like Louvre hanging fucking shit. It's that good.
Yeah.
It transcends comic art. It becomes another thing.
But that's the thing is, I think that the mark of really good artists is when you get other people going, I want to do something like that, even if I can't. I'm gonna try.
Literally no one has said that about my art.
No one looks at the size art and goes, I want to do that. Everyone looks at the size art and goes,
Oh,
aw.
No, they
Was
say,
that-
I want to own that.
look at that special art.
Was that from your 5-year-old? And you're like,
Well, I was just gonna say that it reminds me of like
Yes.
the drawings I would do when I was teaching to like model writing for my class. 'Cause I did a lot of drawing. So
Yeah.
like, and this is Miss.
But I mean, the solid point to make is out of everybody on the panel right now, whose art is on Red Valkyrie merch?
There you go.
True.
Jason. Oh, no,
What?
he's not on the panel. Yeah.
mine is.
Shays is too, but
Yeah,
also
and-
size.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say mine is on a hoodie that Frequency
Well, that's
Girl
it.
might
We
be
got to get
wearing.
Boob Dan to do a piece.
I need it's the back. It's
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
That's
I
where it's
realized
created.
after
You know what's kind of
really-
funny?
Right there. That thing. I did
Before
that.
it was
Oh, no,
before
you
it was ever even
Okay, I
on
feel better.
the channel here hanging out, like Shae had asked me to do a piece.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've
think
asked
before I
Dan
ever
to
came
do
on
piece
here.
like 500 times, and I'm like, give me a price, and he's like, no, and then I'm like,
I'll just do it, but I have to do it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of wings and things.
Oh,
a
never.
lot of wings and
Weren't you asking about the blanket?
There's a restaurant called Wings and Things.
I know,
That's why I
exactly.
was laughing.
Yeah, I saw.
I went, wow.
The blanket's amazing.
That doesn't look like a serial killer's house at all. Like,
Not
what
even
the
remotely.
Isn't that is that
is
G Stew's
not
house?
Terrifying at all.
that shouldn't be displayed with wood paneling behind it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's on that giant, like, those big lazy boy loungers. You're like, this
Yeah.
is so comfy, but then you see the wood paneling, and then you see that.
Wow.
Like,
It's not so much the wood paneling by itself; it's the combination of all of it.
Damn, Neff.
What? What?
I would fucking stab you to get that size scroll. I'm not even a little joking.
I know, Ramen. You should have hung out at that auction. I got it for a steal. In fact, I got the Shae special. That night.
This is true. This
Jesus.
is true. I gotta do art for the fucking auction.
Or wait, was I bidding against you? I can't remember.
I think
I
you
crushed
bid
so
against
many
her
people.
for a second, but you destroyed a lot of people.
No. Wasn't it G Stew that wanted the art and he bid on the art? And
Yes,
then
yeah,
he
you're
took
right,
the
you're right.
blanket in lieu of.
Right. Neff won the art out over
cry.
him, so he ended up.
With the blanket, yeah. His condolence blanket.
You can cuddle with it and cry.
Look at Undead Ramen. if I can't have the original work, I'll take that blanket. I need it.
See?
I hear that.
You can get it on the Red Valkyrie merch store. I'm just saying.
You should.
You can get your very own. And I've got to say, the blankets are quite cozy. It's very nice, comfy blankets.
Yeah, mine is
Love
over
them
there.
so much.
You want me to get it for you?
But it's also really
You are
hot,
not
so I'm
endearing
not.
yourself to me at this point.
Yeah, I was on a damn auction stream all day and finally died. How do you think we felt?
Yeah.
Now you see, I definitely understand. This is why you need to endurance train for these auctions. It's very important if you're going to be bidding.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You had 3 people. You had 3 people to bid.
But that's
I
the
was
point.
sleeping
You
at
got to
that
go
point.
long.
You had you had Garrett, and you had Freak
Had a
Girl.
team.
Oh, none of them were up.
I'm
It
a
was just
fruit?
me. It was me all day.
Yeah, no, I was just
Free
totally
roll
She was
asleep
asleep.
at that point.
Yeah, but she was there up until that point, so you had the stamina to keep going because you could be doing other things throughout your day, and Freak Girl would be like, "Nah, did you see this?" And you're like, oh, "What's
That's
happening?"
true.
Yeah, that is true.
You had-
I would
you had a
snack
spotter.
and use the
How you
restroom.
operate.
You had a spotter.
Unlike some people, I did get a chance to, get food and go to the restroom.
Yeah,
and
we didn't
that
get
kind
any
of stuff.
that.
Our
What
poor
is-
hosts.
Yeah, we had.
How was
we
it for
had
you,
steak,
Luke?
too.
Did you?
really
How did you
steak.
endure that?
He's got Gatorade
I mean,
bottles.
I wasn't I wasn't
Gatorade
on there
bottles?
nearly as much as these two were. Like Jason and I swapped out. Like
Yeah,
we were
they,
there.
They were like
you know,
every other stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we swapped out. So
Side
God, Shae,
eye
we
with
should have done
every
that.
stream. No.
We should have done that, but we would never have left each other alone. You know,
No, I
It's-
don't think either of us trust the other one to do this.
It's,
by themselves.
no, it's not that. It's that if
totally
you
gonna
endure
fuck
it,
this
I
up
endure
without
it.
me here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Aww.
I know, isn't it cute?
Aw. Just wait. About a month, you're gonna see us streaming from the same room.
Yeah, I'm about to fix the audio issue. That's all I'm saying. None of that like echo in the back.
It'll
well,
probably.
we
It'll
won't
be
be in
me
a-
putting Psy in costume. We'll be like side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Using the same microphone. Gotcha.
Yes.
Most likely, yes.
We'll be using my Yeti, not her $50 Best Buy special.
Yeah, cheap.
We definitely
Yes,
won't
friend.
be using my $50 Best Buy special because I'm not going to unplug it from the computer and pack it in the car. That's too much work.
$50, friend.
Way too much work.
$50
much
Miguana.
Oh, Shae, and then we can hook up your phone and run Droid Cam and see if it likes it any better.
We could, yeah. It probably will. Because my phone isn't, half destroyed.
They're janky.
They're janky to
janky.
danky.
There's a type of metal called gent. It's basically progressive metal, and these dudes play like 12-string guitars, and they just go on for ages.
Oh, you finally
Some of
posted
it's
it.
pretty amazing shit. Some of it, you're like, okay, you're just kind of not really doing anything. But some of these dudes, they're actually like creating song structures while they go on.
Oh, that's cool.
Chimp Spanner, go check out Chimp Spanner.
I invite you to share it out to every place except Michael T's DM group.
They got a little dicey last time.
What happened?
Well, I just started and everybody showed up and said hi real quick, and it just like pinged everybody's damn phones. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's
No, I meant when I shared the Wednesday drop in here into the StreamYard link to your DM group.
that was
and,
an interesting cast of creatures.
It was. It was.
There were characters?
Let's see,
people
we
from my
had.
group showed up.
Well, yeah. People that were in no other DM groups with other than that one. So that's how I know that.
Oh,
that
I
that's
know the
what did
people
it.
you're talking about, friend.
Do you,
Yes,
friend?
you do.
Yes, I
I have to go back and rewatch, don't I?
do.
I could name names.
If you watch the
Yeah, you could.
beginning, it's real fun and super awkward.
Leah was watching that stream independently of me,
Uh-huh.
and she says, "Babe, I was watching their stream, and oh my."
The best
People
part was
people
that
actually
Mo
show up on StreamYard. they came in and were talking and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the Wednesday one.
Apparently, one person who was very upset at Black Rose.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no.
Good night.
Good night. You are. I'm so happy you
Thank you
came
for
and
coming to
watched
hang
us.
out.
We appreciate
Tomorrow,
you.
tomorrow.
Hasta
come back
mañana.
Every
I
I
played
love
Candy
you.
once.
Tomorrow.
Much rest.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Buenos noches.
La Beotera.
I can't-
What?
I
Donde
can't.
está la Biblia?
I didn't.
Mañana.
I didn't say buenos nachos or anything like that.
I know.
Pasta la pasta?
That's what I was gonna say.
Shay had to
I knew
go.
that was going to happen.
Oh no.
Gringo
Was bound to
pendejo.
happen.
I know those words.
You've heard them
Buenos
enough, huh?
noches.
Carne asada.
It's like you want me to start swearing at you on Farsi, but I would have to look up the words because I don't know.
Buenos noches is good
know.
night.
I'm
Buenas
aware.
noches.
Pasta manzana.
That sounds
Benvenido.
delicious.
I like pasta.
And apples.
Now I want
and
pasta.
apples?
Manzanas.
Oh.
I actually made some pulled pork in the pressure cooker last night.
My mom made
with a
roast.
scorpion pepper.
You're an idiot. And
And it is delicious.
so I have
No idea what you're talking about.
Hey, something.
Just don't touch your face afterwards.
Yeah.
Wear gloves while cutting it up.
I do that all the time whenever I'm like cutting up peppers and stuff for the birds because parrots can't taste capsaicin, but they love spicy peppers. So
Really?
they don't have capsaicin receptors, so it doesn't bother them at all. So I'll cut up like habanero or just jalapeno or whatever, but I always end up getting the ones that are like, "Hi, we are hotter than the sun, despite only being a jalapeno." And I'll cut it up. I'll wash my hands 2 or 3 times,
Yes.
and then I'll like have an itch
Touch
on my
your
eye,
face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
and I'm like, I
Gross.
washed my hands, like I scrubbed my hands with hot water. And it's
Did
like,
you
oh
get
no,
under your nail?
we're part of you now for at least 3 days. The really great thing is when you have like, if you have an itch in your underarm and then you're like, oh fucking.
wash your hands in
Scratched my scalp. I'm like,
wash your hands
oh.
in milk.
That's great.
Yeah,
Right.
it's fun. It's fun. Or if you end up with a tiny little cut that you didn't know that you had and you rub and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have a cut there.
Exactly.
Just
Better than the
lightly
time I
rub
bear
your
maced
eye
myself.
right here and just
You bear
On
maced
fire.
yourself?
Bear maced yourself?
Yep. Used to do security, and we were working a quinceañera one night,
Oh, God.
Yes, you do.
and
Actually,
freaking. Okay, a guy that used to work for us, he didn't anymore because he used to instigate fights instead of calm them down. So he got
Right.
fired. He was there anyway because he was related to part of the party of the quinceañera, and this is the same night I was talking about the other day about like bitches don't shut up because all these guys that we got them to get outside. A group of like 8 guys were like just trying to go at it, and we managed to get the whole party outside, kind of get them separated from one another. And right about then, the bitches started going at each other, yelling over the guys' shoulders, going, "Oh, you're lucky, because my man gonna..." And it was just like, "Oh,
Why?
shit, here we go."
Stop
They
doing
all
that,
folded
women.
into one big group, and my boss walked up from behind me. We each had a canister on our hip. He walked up from behind me, grabbed my canister, lifted it out, and was like, yeah, I don't think this is going to be resolved any other way." And the guy who used to work for us was in the middle of it saying, "I'll beat any of you motherfuckers up, you keep trying to do shit." So that's not helping either. He's like, as soon as he said that, my boss just pulled the pin on the damn thing, went, made sure to get the ex-worker in particular. Well, the shit misted all over the place, and we didn't think anything of it. Like, we were, it got them. Ambulances had to be called. 2 chicks had to be taken in an ambulance. And
Did they rub their faces? That's my favorite.
it
if you
was
get
on them. That's the
maced-
thing. It's, yeah, it was
If you
just
get
on them.
maced,
They
you
were
don't
fucked up.
touch yourself at all because if you do, you rub it into your pores and then it just lasts longer.
They were tearing, crying, screaming. The fight broke up instantly. It was amazing.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
like,
but
2 hours.
But why do you
later-
run security for bears?
2 hours later, we're like divvying up the pay between us, and he hands me mine. I'm like, oh, thank God, I gotta go to bed. I'm fucking tired. Fucking my face just poofed out instant. I looked like Cyclops in one eye. It was just, oh my God. It was
Like that.
fucked.
You ever see Top Secret? The
Yes.
old guy with the magnifying glass, and he takes it away from his eye, and it's still huge.
Fucking or Kano in the new Mortal Kombat. That shit going on constantly. And I had to drive those other fuckers home that way too. Son of a bitch. That was a great
I wanna
night
know-
up until then.
What kind of ghetto
Poor bastard.
people hire security for a fucking 15-year-old's
Quinceañera.
birthday party?
Quinceañera.
Every
People
damn
who
time.
know their families.
It's true.
Every damn
Shit
time.
is going to break out.
So Shae, we have a special occasion that we're sort of planning every now and then. That's. Do we need to hire Michael T. with some bear
I
spray?
won't do it. I won't do it. I'll egg it on. I'll throw money at the winner.
No, so
I am past that life now.
so
And past caring.
we got we had to get gassed as part of basic.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like, it's not a huge deal, right? Especially if you're mentally prepared for it. But they tell you over and over and over again, do not, under any circumstances, touch your face. Like, after it hits, you walk outside, you walk out in the fresh air away from all of the gas, you do 2 giant laps around this little area that they had cordoned off, and if you're good, you're good. If not, you do another lap. But you literally, they make you walk with your arms out like a T, so they know that you're not touching your face.
So you just touched your face in retelling this
Yeah.
story. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
'cause I got an itch because I talked about touching my face too much. So we go to, like, we were the last crew through, and we had to sit out in the San Antonio heat in like May, end of May, beginning of June, so right around this time of year. And we're given the gas masks that they give you. They made us all put them on, and then they made us sit out on the benches wearing them, waiting to be called in. So we're sitting here wearing gas masks that are old as fuck, that are not maintained because they're for trainees. And
Right.
we can't handle good shit. So they give us the crap shit, right? So
This
we
is why
have
couldn't
masks.
have nice things.
We have masks that the rubber seals are all worn and chipped away and stuff. So they don't actually get a seal, especially if you end up sweating. So you sweat, and then it just draws that little, like, into those crevices, and it'll pop your seal, right? So we're the last crew to go through after like 7 groups.
Oh no.
That means that there has been 7 gas pellets that they drop on a hot plate that just launch all this shit off. So we go in there, and instantly every single person in my 40 person
Jesus.
flight, all of us got gassed instantly. And we still had to
Whoa.
stand there and do all of the, like, shake
And
your
wait
head
for your
up and
pellet.
down, back and forth. And then you're in a line, and you have to wait until you get up to the front of the line to remove your gas mask, take a deep breath, and give a reporting statement. And then they see that it affects you, and they tell you to go. So we go walking in there, and we see the door open, and there's one kid hunched over, crying and vomiting. And all that we see behind him is a TI going, what did we say? What was the one thing we said? Didn't we tell you? And so, like, we come walking in, and they go, okay, if you want a reason why you don't touch your face, that's why you don't touch your fucking face. And this kid is just projectile vomiting right outside the door. Because the second they told him he could go, he goes walking after, he was like, oh man, that sucks. And he rubbed it in both of his eyes, he rubbed it in his nose, he rubbed it in his mouth, and he could not stop puking because he just, every orifice he could hit. And then he right after he did it, he screamed. And the TI looked at him and was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So, like, the TIs that we had were pissed because they weren't the ones that were supposed to be doing this. They were the backup, and they had to come in and take over for the TI who had to go sit out with him and scream at him about not touching his face. And then he's like, so he throws up, and he goes to wipe his mouth, and she slaps his head away. She's like, what the fuck did we just say? And so So
Well, at least we know the gas works.
Yeah, we go through all of that. I give the reporting statement, and they were like, okay, you can go. So we have to walk past this dude who's been vomiting for 20 minutes.
Yum.
And then go out, and I did like one lap around, and I was like, man, this stuff really isn't bad if you know what's going to happen. Like, you know it's going to hit your chest. You know it's going to feel like you can't breathe. You know that you still can breathe as long as you don't panic. When you panic, that's when your airway closes off more, and then you have a problem breathing. And so the second I knew all of that, I was like, I'll be fine. I go through and I did half a lap and was like, I'm good. And so I went to the chair. I was like, do I have to? They go, keep walking. I was like, oh, man. I walk with my arms out and I'm like, it's not even hitting me. It hasn't been hitting me for half a lap. Like, just walking around. That kid I think he had to go to the hospital after and get an IV for fluids.
Yeah, well, you're
threw
like,
up
this
so
isn't
much.
hitting me. Puke guy comes up and touches your face.
That motherfucker, like, we saw him later and everyone was like, did you touch your face? And he goes, shut up. Don't say it. It's like, well, what kind of moron touches his fucking face, you jackass?
Don't be dumb.
Yeah, if
feel
you're
like
that
that's
worried
something
about
I
it,
would do.
just leave your hands in your fucking pockets.
Exactly, Ben. Panic leads to not breathing, which leads to panicking, which leads to not breathing. Exactly.
Leads to suffering.
So it's the
Which leads to the
second
dark side.
the second you know, like,
The
and
puke
that's
side.
always been one of the things. Like, okay, if I ever get gassed, if I'm ever somewhere in the wrong place at the wrong time, and like the police hit a gas canister or something off, and I'm like, okay, just don't panic or touch your face. You'll be fine.
Put your
And don't
hands
let
in your
anyone else
pockets.
touch you.
By the way, Shae, I'm going to touch your face.
Of course you are.
Yes.
You
What if you
do
touch
that,
each
I'm gonna
other's
rub
face?
your face in the fucking gas canister.
Uh,
I'm gonna put it in your mouth.
no, I'll be
Clip
running
it.
the other way. Clip that, put it in your mouth, take it.
Oh shit.
Rub it around.
1 hour, 1 minute, and about 40-something seconds.
Put it in your mouth.
I figure after
Really?
about
No.
6 or 7 of these regen cycles that I've been a part of, there's probably enough good clips to like do a porn audio.
Oh, yeah. So why is this a triple X stream, by the way?
No,
It's our
because it's
30th
episode
stream.
30.
Oh, haha, I get it now.
I've been waiting since episode like 16 for it to be
Hey.
episode 30.
Sai had to explain it to me. I was like, why do we have a stripper on this? And Sai's like, triple X.
'Cause it's
And I'm
meta.
like, why are we triple X? And they go, the 30th episode. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how awkward
I
searching
still
for that
don't
Vin
quite
Diesel
get
movie
it,
on
but
And
okay.
Sai's like, I amuse myself.
You see what
know what that
Replicant
feels like.
put?
Oh, yeah.
I had ghost pepper wings years ago. I thought the worst part was over when the mouth ouchie subsided, but afterward I felt like I was psychedelics and couldn't drive home for 2 hours.
Yeah, that
Holy
shit starts to
shit.
affect your mind.
Holy shit.
I feel
man.
like when your brain can no longer
Hello.
process like the spice.
It's a promotional screenshot from Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
Continue, Shae.
That was it. I'm done. Oh. I'm trying to figure out how to do this painting that I want to do.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're trying to figure out how to pay for all that art you bid on.
No, that got solved. Mostly.
She's selling someone else's kidneys.
Yes.
Selling
That's why we-
Jason.
That's why we haven't seen Jason. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I never said they were going to be good kidneys.
I just put my arm in the paint.
Probably.
Yeah, I would. That's something I would do.
At least you're wearing a t-shirt.
Right?
Okay.
A really great t-shirt, friend. Somebody drop the link.
Do you
Purchase
is
your
it
very
comfortable?
own now.
Neff, how's the t-shirt? Is it comfy?
Oh, dude, it's great. It's actually a slightly different material from the other ones. It's
Yeah.
sort of silky and stretchy, and I really like that.
Yeah, because it's all over print, so it's not 100% cotton.
Yeah,
And that's what I wanted to know, because I was like, I've got the dress that is an all over print dress, and that's also not
That's
cotton
silky.
because it's an all over print, but it's not like the rash guard
Yeah, you're gonna
material
love it.
either. It's nice. It's different.
Okay, now I definitely need the dress.
Yes. We've been talking about getting you the dress for a while.
It's an LBD.
It is. It's the perfect LBD.
I'm very excited.
And I want to get the skater dress too. I want to try that one out next.
Didn't Jason order that for his wife?
Like I see the faces. For Jason's who now?
I meant Chris John.
No, Christian opted for the hoodie instead.
I meant Chris John. I was still thinking about Jason's art.
You're thinking about
And
the
kidneys. Yeah.
And kidneys. I just like how both Luke and I were like,
Like,
what? When did that happen? Barely
Congratulations.
certain- Barely certain.
Mazel
Mazel
tov.
tov.
Yep.
I can't tell if that's a horn or a scale.
It's a penis.
Sounds about right.
That mic is really good if it's completely other area and still picking you up.
Yeah.
I mean,
right
it's
in
not
front of
that
them.
far away. It's just
over
out
here.
of the camera shot.
It's also got that like 180, 360, 24/7.
Yeah, it has a bunch of different
I don't know what it
settings.
is.
But
24/7.
Yeah, which notch do you have it on?
the second,
The
all
round
around.
one.
Oh.
Whoa.
See, I don't do that one. I do the one that's slightly behind, but all in front.
Yeah, because we do the all around because usually I'm sitting on the other side of the table when we stream. So
Yeah.
it's Aaron and Garrett here, and I'm on the other side. So this way.
Yeah, on the
Don't have
back
to
of the
worry
mic is the bathroom. So I have, yeah,
It's fair.
I don't trust the thickness of that wall. But wait, which is the front? That's the side with that says Yeti, or the side that says blue rather, or the side with the knob?
The side with the knob side.
No, the side that says blue with the
Is
mute
the front?
button is the front.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
the
away
mute
from
button and the volume is the front, and then the gain and the shape is the back.
Yeah, so the volume is just for headphones. So if you're
Yeah, I know.
running your headphones through there, which is what I do when we do for karaoke, because then I can hear myself.
I don't
That
know
would
any
fuck
of
me
these
up.
things.
Yeah, Neff seems like he's the one that knows this stuff, but he's not. Freak Girl's the one that gets him set up.
Yep.
He
Mhm.
just he shows
just
up
the
and
pretty
looks
face.
pretty. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he's like, honey, can we PayPal?
Yep. Half the time I'm just like, oh, it's technology. Here, I write about it. I don't understand it.
Basically. Well, I used to do technical theater, so some of it carries over.
Mostly it's because it's not as intuitive as I would like it to be. Therefore, I'm not going to try and figure it out. Why isn't my phone scanning my finger and just automatically logging me in? Why isn't my retinal scan
You
working?
can set it
I
up
may have
to
read too much
do
science
that.
fiction, but I'm kind of opposed to that. That gives me the willies. Just like this whole Alexa thing. Sorry if I just.
Oh,
set
I
somebody's
agree with
off.
you. I
Yeah,
agree
we
with you.
won't have
I-
Alexa.
Dude, I've been watching
I don't have an
Black Mirror,
Alexa.
and fuck that shit.
Google, don't you fucking listen to me any more than you already are.
Right. So
Like-
Shae and I are having a conversation in like a hangout, so a Google owned thing, and then all of a sudden we start getting ads for what we're
Yep.
talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yep.
fuck you.
Hate
Um,
that. It creeps me out. Stop that.
Really quickly, Lothar D 2 minutes ago. Thank you for the $25 via PayPal.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
He says,
Size
"Hail,
tits are on their way.
Hail, you know what to do." You know, I've actually decided to get a better model of tits because
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Those ones off Amazon are really hit or miss, and yeah, there are brands that are made specifically for trannies. So I figure I'm going
Well,
for
it's better
that.
to go straight to like the company source anyway.
Yeah, so it's the difference between $50 titties and $250 titties, but the $250 titties also come with a warranty. So
Hey, a warranty on titties is good.
That's important.
And Lothar D says, you know what to do. I don't know if that's in reference to a Derjink, so why don't everyone Derjink?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
I don't have a
fairly
drink.
certain.
Honey, I'm out of beer.
Hold up.
No, don't guess. Just everyone Derjink.
Okay, hold on. We gotta. Do you have? Everybody have their drinks.
Everyone already
We're waiting for
Derjank.
Michael T.
What?
Mine's just water.
Yep, sorry.
Fine.
Mine's on its way. I'm
Oh,
hoping.
cheers.
Derjank.
Oh, that was this morning's coffee.
Oh,
Skull.
wow. It's so sweet.
Michael T will owe us one, and this is the other thing it could have possibly been.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Derjink.
Nice.
Derjank.
I like
Or
Derjink.
jank.
Dirt drink.
So, thank you very much for the contribution, Lothar.
Thank you.
What's Gert doing up there?
Lothar of the Hill People.
I am Lothar of the Hill People.
Where's that from?
Uh,
Saturday
Saturday Night
Night.
Live.
Oh,
Mike Myers used to do it.
It's one of the only Mike Myers
Back when it
characters
was
not
funny.
to get a movie.
Probably should have gone with Lothar of the Hill People instead of the Love Guru. Maybe he would still be making movies now. I never saw the Love Guru. It just did not look fun. I will
Was
fully admit.
It's not
It's
funny,
dumb.
but it's a movie. It's just
It's a movie.
What's
It
the point
is.
then?
It's
not
one
like-
of those like
yeah,
if you're
weird.
doing other things like folding laundry,
Yeah,
you could fold laundry.
It's a
and
good
have
folding
It, on.
laundry movie.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's a genre.
Look, Freak
I
Girl,
do.
you know what I'm talking about. You
I
got
do.
the
I
you got the
100%
folding
do.
laundry shit. The stuff where
Yep.
you're like, this is
Like-
not something I'd ever actually watch.
like NCIS
and-
Los Angeles or something
Right,
like
something
that.
on
I
in
would
the
rather
background.
rewatch something that I enjoy than waste my
Right.
time with something bullshit.
So the reason why you don't do that is because
Get
then
sucked
you
in.
then you don't
Yeah.
do what you're trying to
Then
do,
you
which
sit
is
there
fold
with like
laundry.
whatever you're
No,
folding
no,
in your
no.
hands as you just stare off and
Yes,
"Oh, wait a
exactly.
minute."
I
That's
folded
folding.
3 shirts. Wow.
That's usually how my life goes. That's why I don't.
All right.
Yeah.
This is why you get an audiobook, so you can't look at something, so you gotta keep doing it. See, Neff knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't
Shay,
read.
we don't have
you
to
don't read,
dox.
you just listen to audiobooks?
We don't have to dox your Mount Downey.
Dude, I've got so many comics that I
Yeah, it's
want
rough.
to read and, occasionally get to read that
I don't have time
yeah,
for books.
my books I listen to while I'm like feeding the cats in the morning or
I don't
you know,
got
doing the
time to
dishes,
read.
mowing a lawn, all that fun stuff.
Oh, that's
You
what
got
I
time
should
to
do.
duck?
Yep.
Mowing the lawn.
Yeah, I still need to mow my mom's lawn.
Yeah, I need to take the weed whacker that I spent the money on, actually assemble it, and get to that backyard.
And charge those batteries. Shay.
You need
Two of
a
them are
special
charged.
mower.
The mower ones?
Did you get to
Yes.
Ryobi?
No, I have a works
Oh, okay. All right.
because that's what the mower is.
Okay.
So I figured just if I got the works brand.
Then the batteries are interchangeable. And
Yeah,
when
exactly.
she runs
Yeah,
her
yeah,
mower
you can
down,
just-
she
you
can
can just use it.
swap.
That's smart.
Sorry, I can't. I'm photoshopping, so my brain doesn't work.
My brain doesn't work even without Photoshop. So.
It's true.
Multitask.exe has stopped working.
Or drinking motivation.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't even have to be much motivation. It's kind of.
What?
See?
Ooh, that's very pretty. What color are the horns?
It's
Oh,
three different shades.
It's so veiny.
Shay, don't forget to pack in a
What the
garbage bag the
fuck?
things you want to burn.
Oh right.
It's a
I have a lot of
dragon
things
with
I'll be burning.
horns.
I mean, it looks veiny.
Horns. It's
Me,
not
to
veiny.
me, looks veiny.
It's not veiny.
I don't know what's
Wow.
happening over there, but there's
I don't
veiny
know.
shit apparently.
I'm coloring.
Neff is
It's
just
a
in
dragon.
awe of how
And he's
veiny
just-
something she's drawing is.
They're
I-
horns. Oh, I'm not drawing it. I can't draw.
She's
I'm
like, oh,
literally
it's not
coloring the
drawing,
color.
trust me.
Yeah.
It's a photo.
I'm being a 5-year-old. I'm coloring
She's
in
coloring,
my
yeah.
coloring book.
That's.
Are
her
you using
art.
crayon or color pencils?
Colored pencils.
Then you're not
Well,
a
she's
5-year-old.
cultured.
You're clearly a
9.
12-year-old.
9.
Okay, 9.
That's fair.
Give her some credit.
I was giving her more credit than you.
No, an advanced 9-year-old versus a
Yes, I'm advanced.
A
I know.
slower 12-year-old.
a slow 12-year-old or an advanced 9-year-old. Which would you rather be?
An advanced 9-year-old.
I'd rather
Zach?
be the slow 12-year-old because I'd still be bigger than you.
Yeah, well, I was the same height when I was 9 and when I was 12.
So, in case y'all didn't
Yeah.
know, Frequency Girl wore a kindergarten-sized communion dress.
No, it was toddler.
Okay,
I don't know
that.
why I'm helping you. I was very
I
short.
don't know why
So-
I'm helping you.
So I don't know if anyone watched Different Strokes when they were younger, but there's an episode that is like emblazoned in my brain because I had to do the same thing. They went when Arnold had to go and have his wrists x-rayed
To see if he
when
was
they
gonna,
found out like he wasn't
you know,
going to grow
a
anymore.
small person forever.
My mom was petrified because my sisters are tall. They're like 5'9" and 5'11". I'm very short. My mom was convinced that I was not going to grow anymore. So I had to go and have my wrists x-rayed so they could see how much space was left between my bones to see if I was still going to grow.
What does that have to do with your toddler-sized communion dress?
You know
Well,
what's
it's
really
'cause I was
sad
really
about
small.
that? That doesn't always indicate shit because I have 1/4-inch gaps in all my joints, and it's just because I'm hypermobile.
Well,
It's
I did
not
continue to grow. But yeah, I guess in the
I did
80s
not.
they thought it was like a thing. But that is good to know.
What is hypermobile?
It means that all of my joints, like I can roll all of my joints really easy. So I sprain a lot, but I don't break.
Gotcha. My
Yeah.
teachers used to call me hypermobile, but it probably
That's
wasn't
for a
the,
different reason.
yeah,
That's not
it's the
what
same
they
reason.
were getting at.
Yours is the reason they medicate you.
Yes. Yes. I'm the reason they come up with new medications.
Yeah, no.
Keep them on
I've
their toes, Neff. You do it.
I've sprained my
I
ankles
will.
so many times that eventually they were like, "You're probably going to end up needing surgery to have your tendons tightened back up because once you stretch a
Yikes.
tendon, it doesn't. Muscles will
Yeah.
tighten back up, tendons won't."
Mm.
So they were telling me I'm probably going to have surgery at some point to have that done back up. But the reason that they didn't want to do it is because once they kind of cut into you and start doing that, like you being active, running, volleyball, the things that I either
You
have
do?
to do or like to do, I can't do anymore.
Oh no.
Like that would be the end of it. So I wouldn't be able to dance. I wouldn't be able to play volleyball. I wouldn't be able to do a lot of that stuff. So I was like, well, if I get out of bed, if I try to get out of bed and I just face plant and cannot stand back up, and it's not because I have alcohol, it's because my legs won't work, then we'll consider maybe kind of.
But until then, it'll just
Yeah,
do it.
until then, there's no
Soldier
fucking
on.
chance. Nope.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't know what to do with
And
this
it's
face.
happened enough times in the military that when I retire from the military, I'm pretty sure that if it gets to the point where I can't walk, I can write it off as a military cause and have them pay for it.
Awesome.
So when I'm like 70, 80, and I can't really move around like I want to, I'd be like, hey, VA, you all did this.
You think there will be a VA when you're
We have
70?
a friend
Maybe.
who thought he could do that. He did not succeed.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
My
Agreed.
brother
You
had
gotta
that
get
one.
Optimistic.
You got to get everything documented before you leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 So you can, theoretically,
He's also crap at paperwork.
It's true.
theoretically, you can have the VA add on to your disability like list after you're out, but good luck. It's probably never happening.
They have read-only access to your files, so
They're super good about losing your paperwork. I
Luke
know
got the
somebody
jail.
who I got it too, it just wasn't funny.
It was funny.
That was fun.
but yeah, I had a friend who, she had a hysterectomy while she was in, and she was only like 26. So she ended up having a hysterectomy because of endometriosis and some other stuff, and she had already had 2 kids, and then she married a guy who had 3 kids, and she was like, "We are not having more children. We have 5. Like, there's enough." And it was in her records that she had the hysterectomy, and then when she was medically fucking separated, they tried to argue with her about certain aspects of stuff, and she was like, "Fucking really?" She's like, it's in my records, and apparently part of it didn't get documented, and she had to fight it for like 4 years to get them to put it in.
Goodness.
Yeah, it was rough, and she was like, "They lose your paperwork every time you send it, so you have to send it and then send it as a backup, and then send it a 3rd time, and then call after every single time and try and get somebody who isn't an asshole who's actually going to go check." And Silver, it did. So here's the thing about this, the precluding entry thing. It did, but it happened so much since being in that the military cannot say that my pre-existing issues have not been affected by my military service. They've obviously gotten worse thanks to military service. So, boom. That's how you get a VA rating. Is proving that the military made you worse off than when you joined, which is so not hard.
You did this to me. I can prove it.
So not hard. The amount of times that you just go and you're like, "If I didn't have to wear combat boots, I wouldn't be in this situation," and they're like, "Yeah, okay." That's
fair.
That sounds good. Well, and now with the focus on mental health, and what stress does to the body, holy shit. Like everyone going, "Hey, oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking previous, whatever." No, it wasn't bad enough then. I'd sprained my ankles 3 times, I think, before I joined, but since joining it's been a lot. And I didn't lead with being hypermobile.
Very delicious.
Certain things you don't tell the military when you join. No, I actually didn't know that that's what it was. Like my mom worked at a medical clinic, and she would take me to work with her because, child labor. Easy stuff. And when she got tired of trying to watch me, she'd take me over to, I think her name was Marge. She worked in X-ray, and then Marge would shoot me full of radiation to X-ray various parts of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Sounds fun.
She put a watch on my wrist, like an actual like old school watch on my wrist, and then took an X-ray of my hand, and so you could see the inner workings of the watch and all that kind of shit. It was awesome. But
Why
that's how I
wouldn't she
found
just
out.
X-ray the fucking watch?
Because we were also X-raying my hand, so I could see my bones.
Because if you can zap a kid with radiation,
Why not?
You goddamn zap a kid with radiation,
right? Yeah. So she shot me full of radiation.
Low dosage. It'll help you be immune later.
Yeah.
And
That's
dear
what it
God,
does.
if you exist,
Yeah, because
don't
when the
give me
bombs fall-
superpowers.
I'm just saying, Shae, we make quite a pair. With all the radiation I've taken, and now hearing this X-ray story of you. Yeah.
No, here's the fun part is I don't remember this happening, but I found the X-ray when I was moving out of my mom's house. Apparently I got an X-ray of my head at one point.
Nice. Just
How did
completely
they
call
know
those
that
wiped your
was
memory.
ago?
MRIs or something?
Huh?
Don't they call those MRIs or
No.
something?
Well, it's a different machine.
It's a different machine with a different type of radiation because X-raying your brain is not a good idea.
I mean, they used to do it all the time. Think of Neff, think of the beginning of the Incredible Hulk TV show. That was a skull X-ray.
Huh.
You don't remember it?
Yeah, where he has this thing in the thing, and he goes, yeah.
The thing in the
No,
thing.
not when they were showing him, but they showed the X-ray, and that was the skull.
Yeah, I
Now I
laid my
need to
head
go
down
look at it.
on the X-ray, like the little square. I just laid my head down, and she just pushed the button. I got an X-ray of my skull. She had both of my feet, both of my hands, and my head over the course of like 2 years. So
I'm just remembering those Halloween city decorations of like the skeleton that has the little like joints, the brass joints in them that you hang up on a door.
Do you know how close I was to being able to make one of those?
Exactly.
Very. The funny thing is, I remember asking if she'd x-ray my chest, and she's like, oh, that's not very safe. But we can x-ray my head. And that was fine. So I don't know what the line was on safety, but apparently my brain was fine, but my heart was a little much.
If they were to x-ray my head now, they'd have to do it from like 6 different angles. Because I can't go in an MRI machine because of the plate in my head.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So,
There you go,
but
Neff.
they'd have to get
Thank
like
you,
6 different
sir.
angles to make sure they could look at the parts of the brain they can't see from one.
Crazy.
You know?
There's your cover for your book, Shae.
Yeah, no.
Bill Bixby's head. Look at all those.
Right.
Do you see all those white spots? Those are all fillings.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Damn, dude, brush your damn teeth.
I thought I had bad teeth.
Read a book.
No, sir.
I don't think reading a book is going to help that.
It helps your teeth.
Does it? I don't feel like it does.
I mean, if it keeps you from eating sugar, maybe.
When I read, I munch.
I eat
so.
sugar, yeah. That's exactly when I eat
I'm all
sugar.
about the sugar.
Exactly.
That's my
Shae,
weakness.
what do you do when you have work meetings and you're working from home, Shae?
Tell you to go fuck yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Besides
sounds
that.
right. Besides that.
We're gonna mix up some
Shae's
some
a muncher.
orangey red. That's what we're gonna call it, orangey red.
Got some cadmium yellow and some...
Do you have some
Skull
X-ray
Crusher
red there?
white.
X-ray red. Is that what
Yeah.
we're calling it? It's more
Yes,
like
you have contrast
I don't know.
fluid gray available?
Yes, I do actually. I have contrast paint. I use it to paint the line highlights.
Nice.
Let's hope that's not what they're putting in you for a CAT scan.
That'd be hilarious,
Yeah, just tester's paint.
right?
So I have to take Benadryl whenever I get contrast in an MRI or a CAT scan or whatever, because I guess I'm allergic to something that they put in it. But Benadryl makes me like
Cranky.
psycho cranky, like I'm possessed by a demon
You
and
guys
I'm
don't understand.
evil.
What about Claritin?
Claritin? I'm fine. It's just Benadryl.
So
Like-
maybe take a Claritin.
Yeah, I don't get a choice when it's like something like that. They give me Benadryl. I warn them beforehand.
Look, I
But
warned
they
them
don't
beforehand.
listen.
Well, that's what I wonder though. If you're like, I know I have to get contrast, so I'm gonna take Claritin for like 3 days leading up. If that would be enough, or if they would still be like, take Benadryl. Because here's what I found out when I was actually having an allergic reaction. Benadryl kind of sucks. Like as far as effectiveness for an antihistamine, Benadryl
Yep.
only works for like 2 to 4 hours.
I just didn't even work at all for me. I don't even know. Like every
Yeah,
time I hear
it's-
people say check Benadryl, I'm like, does that actually work for you? I'm like, it doesn't
So-
work for me at all.
Benadryl is supposed to be like quick acting, like, oh shit, I'm having an allergic reaction. This is
Right.
gonna help stave it off. As opposed to like Claritin or Allegra, that's like, I know that I'm allergic and this is going to be long lasting in my system for 24 hours. So when I was having the allergic reaction to CBD oil, they were like, hey, what have you been taking? And I was like, Benadryl. And they go, stop taking Benadryl. That's not going to help you. And I went, really? And they go, you need Claritin or Allegra. Is there one that you would prefer? I was like, I don't know.
Here.
And they went, cool. And they gave me a prescription for Claritin. And they go, start taking Claritin and take it for the next 2 weeks. Because that's how long I was on. Well, no, they gave me a steroid shot, and then it took 2 weeks for everything to like wear off for me to stop having an allergic reaction. Apparently.
CBD, friend.
Yes. And I know, Luke, we were in that one chat and the guy was like, oh, I'm a tattoo artist. That happens to a lot of people with tattoos. I'm going to go with having 3.5 weeks of an allergic reaction is probably not normal, even if it is because it's on a broken skin of a tattoo. That still is excessive. Like having a slight allergic reaction because your skin is irritated, cool. But like 3.5 weeks with a steroid shot in my ass.
Yeah.
And being on Claritin for 2.5 weeks of it, I don't think that's just a normal reaction.
Give me these.
I feel like that is
like
allergic.
Here comes the contrast paint.
No, the contrast fluid.
Yeah.
Sounds dirtier.
We're gonna go up in his head.
Oh gosh.
All up in it, yo.
All up there.
Look, I'm gonna send you a picture. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't want your opinion, so.
Douche.
Oh, I see,
You walked right
Shae.
into that.
Oh, Boo Dan, I'll send it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Oh, you walked right into that one.
Scotch.
Shut up, Luke.
Si's
Yo
so
ass had an
upset because
opportunity.
I still haven't gone down with the scotch yet, so Si's still pissy.
Was this
Yes,
the
I'm
monkey
a-
shoulder?
Had an opportunity. To
I'm
going to
clip that as size upset that you still haven't gone down.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Gross.
Clip.
Gross.
Little clip.
I would be too.
Gross.
No, upset.
I think it's going to be a running theme now in all my books. That there's got to be a nuclear explosion within the first 8 pages.
Solid.
Nuclear.
Yeah, or just some sort of like atomic size like explosion.
In a project that I worked on that never saw the light of day, there was actually a nuclear explosion either on the first or second page. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a post-apocalyptic story, so of course.
Makes sense.
Line highlights.
Mm-hmm.
White light.
Interesting.
Everyone's so quiet.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to watch like Shaun of the Dead now, or is it just me?
No, I do not ever want to watch that again.
Luke, are you gonna come on
What?
on Sunday and sing some karaoke with Frequency Girl and do some death metal?
Why would anybody say that about Shaun of the Dead?
Because it wasn't as good as everyone fucking says.
Oh, it's funny as fuck. You're crazy.
It's
Although-
okay.
You had to be there.
My favorite of the trilogy
See-
is the second one, the
See,
one where they're
this
cops.
is the problem
Oh,
though.
Hot
This
Fuzz?
is
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah,
This
Hot
is
Fuzz
the
was
problem.
fun.
Hot Fuzz
cult
is
favorites.
better. Shaun of the Dead. So here's the problem with the. All right, the problem I have with Shaun of the Dead.
They can't hear you, Luke.
Sorry, Luke.
Go ahead. With as many times as you get trod over on this show, you go right ahead.
Thank you, Luke. All right,
No,
so
that's
here's
not
my
her
issue.
that gets talked
Shut
over.
the
That's
fuck
me.
up.
Shame!
That's me that gets talked over.
No one listens to me.
That's right. We're going to continue. Shae,
Everything you're doing
what
is
were you
bad.
trying to say?
I was trying to say that the problem that I had with Shaun of the Dead is it started out fucking hilarious. And then at about the midpoint, it forgot that it was supposed to be a spoof, like, funny show, and it got really fucking serious about the whole zombie shit.
Yeah.
And as a serious zombie movie, that shit sucks. Like, as a funny movie, it's good. Up until that point, where it's
At that
just
point, you have to have that emotional
funny.
twist, though. There's got to.
It's not.
That's the whole
I
point.
don't care about any of the characters. I want them all to die.
Okay, well then enjoy
And,
it for
and
that.
then they all start dying, and they're like, "Oh, what do we do?" And I was like, "Take your medicine."
Now time.
Like, shit, I've been waiting for this since the beginning. How the fuck did you guys make it this long?
Most horror movies, you're rooting for the assholes to get dead. Whatever.
Yes, but this was a horror comedy, which means that as long as
It was
they were
funny
still
when they died.
entertaining.
Yeah.
It wasn't though. When the dude
Listen,
was getting ripped,
Listen,
getting
Ed
pulled
deserved exactly
through,
what he got for trying to fucking put a goddamn zombie in a chokehold.
He got
Fucking
pulled through
dumbass.
a fucking window and they ripped apart his guts, and I was like,
Yeah,
this
that
just got
bitch
really
ass deserved it.
He did, but it was like,
I'm
this
not
just got
staying here.
really real, and
I'm not
this
staying
isn't
here.
funny anymore. This is
Mhm.
just kind of like, oh,
He was a
I-
twat.
I
He
wanted
was
a
right
funny
twat.
movie. I
Ah.
just wanted a funny movie. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Ah.
You
What
don't
the
know
fuck?
funny. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
No, I love the tonal shift because it's so stark and drastic. You know, because up until, you know, people start dying, Sean's not really taking it seriously.
He doesn't
You
even know
know,
what's happening for a while.
I mean,
Yeah, there's
seriously,
just
he's
no
not
consequence.
really taking it seriously because it's not really affecting him. And then he finds out his mom's got bitten, and then
Yeah,
shit
that's the thing,
just
he doesn't
goes
have
all to
stakes
hell.
until he
and
finds
it's
out
like,
later
oh
that his mom-
fuck, reality is suddenly crashing in.
Yeah.
That's what that moment is. That's why there's this sudden tonal shift. You know,
Yeah, I didn't like it.
that's totally fine.
Reminds
I
me
like
of the horse from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir. Didn't
sir.
like it.
Don't like it. Mmm.
Right?
Mm.
Now I have love on my
No, sir. I don't like it.
It's heavy.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
It's love.
Oh, that was so amazing.
Better than bad. It's good.
It's good.
You have a
Want
brain.
some log? Come on and get your log. Log.
Are we
By
gonna get struck
Blamo.
for something forever ago? That's gonna be hilarious.
What
Wait
happened?
for a snack. It fits in your back.
It's love, love, love.
Yes.
The whole song. The
Hey,
whole
we can
song.
do that. We can do.
You guys
we
can do
the
that
log
on Sunday,
theme.
yeah.
Yes.
What time are you wanting to do the karaoke?
We go for a while, but I think we start at
Start
like.
at 8.
Did we start at 8? We
started
started
at
late.
8 last time. We can do earlier if you want.
Whatever, man. It's your show. I'm just running the switchboard and doing it poorly at that.
I believe
You did a
that.
good job.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're no
right.
freak girl.
we
Accurate.
had some kinks, but
We had some.
We got a lot of kinks.
well, I mean,
There
oh,
were
I
some
walked right on that one.
Fucking grin.
There were some pretty horrible parts. I'm not gonna lie.
Oy, that happens.
You tried. That's what matters.
You're so pretty.
It was our first. It was our first go. We hadn't quite figured out all of the kinks. You know,
No,
we need safe
I
words
would
ahead of
rather
time.
just blame it on you because you were trying to do a Freak Girl's job.
True. True. My
I mean,
my
I'm-
day
I mean-
job is much easier.
I've been doing the sing along of Doom for a while, and I'm not sure my audio is getting any better. I think it stayed about the same the entire time. I think I may need to figure out something different. I think I may need to get like an actual audio board to plug things in.
That's what we were talking about, but then Freak Girl decided to, not do that this week.
Then she decided to buy a cover. Oh.
True.
I know what request I have for you for Sing Along of Doom, Luke.
Yes.
I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Yeah.
Is there a metal version
Yeah.
of that?
Oh, okay.
There ought to be. But if there's not, screw it. Sing metal along with the original instrument track.
Okay.
Tonight.
I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Oh god.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
What? I mean, I don't want to lose
I was less prepared.
tonight. That better?
I just
I liked the first though. The first
the
one
first
you did
was
really
the first
good.
was great. I was ill prepared. I was doing other things.
I was not ready for that.
I like how I tell both you and Dan I'm sending you a photo for reference to try and get your opinions, and both y'all motherfuckers.
I said
Sorry.
I said something on the camera. I thought you heard me. Sorry.
I didn't.
Yes, I think I want to see what that's going to be. Like
Okay.
what you do with it. I think it could be interesting.
I've got to first figure out how to draw a girl that doesn't look like a
Squid.
not passing tranny.
That could be good too.
Aww.
Either way.
We're gonna make you a passing tranny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't need a not passing tranny for my book. That's not gonna go well.
You don't need current Psy for your book. I gotcha.
Apparently, we just killed Wolvo. Michael
Oh.
T.
What?
Where
Falls
is
over
Wolvo?
laughing. And yes, that
I
would be very. You said you're going to do this in watercolor.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm gonna sketch, watercolor,
Yeah.
and then micron detail over.
This concept will look very cool in watercolor.
There you go.
I'm hoping.
Very watercolor's a good choice for this. I'm gonna add.
Yeah,
to that.
well, so you've seen
ethereal.
those like the girls with the watercolor flowers over their head, like
Yeah.
faces, something along that. Except that dove is probably going to be a little bloodied
Right.
to go along with the theme.
Bloody dove.
Bloodied dove, yes.
It's a good theme. I like it.
I approve of the theme. I haven't.
Shit.
It sounds.
Oh shit, Jonathan Young did a cover of it.
Of what?
Lose your love.
I was looking to see if somebody had done a metal cover of yours.
Hello, Jason.
Oh shit!
What's up, Jason?
Blind
Hey.
superhero.
Hello.
Hello.
Jason's here. When did he get here?
Just now.
Now?
Literally just now.
Moments ago.
Jason's
Yes.
here. When did he get
Moments
here?
ago.
What?
What's going on, man? How you?
All right. How is everyone else?
Hanging in
Good.
there.
The
Surviving.
alcohol takes the pain away.
I've got scotch.
It does.
Hmm. Fine.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Wow.
Yeah.
Riveting
I'm
bunch.
kind of basic bitching it though.
I know, right?
Here.
18 plus. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't stay here.
Oh wait, I'm only
No.
9.
No, Jason, it's 18. It's 18 plus dead kidneys inside you. You're good.
All right. Yeah. I got 3 more to go then.
Keep working on it.
2 more to go. Sorry. 2 more.
Yeah.
Wait, is this live?
That's-
Are we live?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Why
we're
is? Oh, okay. Never mind.
You can say whatever you want. We're off the air.
No, negative.
All right. I'm gonna. All right.
gosh.
Here's my viewpoint on race. You ready?
Nope.
We're all loving, caring individuals. That's my viewpoint. on
Channel.
race. Yeah.
Damn it.
Why is Plagal muted? I don't like that.
I don't want to lose your love.
Global.
Because you've lost Plagal's love.
Frequency girls muted. This isn't.
Oh.
This isn't good.
They're
Well,
not
frequency
muted
girls
on the other
muted
one.
because they share a microphone.
I don't care. I want to hear them both at the same time.
Talk.
Probably not.
Echo.
Here you go. Same
The
Yeah.
echo
time.
happen.
Echo,
Good.
echo.
She's the only one in the room right now.
It's true. He's over there, getting paint or paintbrushes. Something. I don't know. He's getting something.
He's getting an X-ray.
Anti-brushy.
Of my head.
See, there you go, Jason. You
Anti-brushy
heard them
of your
both.
head? What?
An X-ray.
I am the. Oh, X-ray. Sorry. It's not.
You know.
No,
I was
I
confused too, it's
the
okay.
conversation.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this.
No one listens to me. What?
Well, at least you
What?
know.
If everything you're doing is bad, I want you to know this.
Why am I drippings with goo?
That sounds like a personal problem.
You know
Every
why.
time I hear the drippings, like the S on it, that's what gets me. I fucking
Yep.
love it.
I am a drippings with cool.
I love when Bill Murray asks him, "Where are you from?" Anyway, the Upper West Side.
I think it needs yellow, not white. I'm gonna go steal some of Garrett's yellow.
Wolverines.
Becky, I got some blue.
Hello.
When did Cy get
I don't
here?
know why Wolverine's.
Oh, hello.
When did Cy get here? No one knows.
That's fun.
How dare you!
Cy has always been here. Cy
Since
will
the
always
dawn
be
of
here.
time.
When all else is gone, Cy shall remain.
That is true.
Holy Cy will remain.
Oh Lord. So what? You, Keith Richards, Betty White, and the Cockroaches,
Twinkies.
and
And
Twinkies.
Twinkies.
That'll be the
I
only
haven't
food
had
that they
a
have.
Robin Williams joke.
Like,
Yeah,
EVS, stay the
Richards
hell
after
away from Betty
apocalypse
White.
talking to a bunch of cockroaches. You know,
He needs to
that's
shake that
right.
bitch's hand 40
Leave!
times.
Leave Betty White alone.
Betty White
Thank
is
you,
a
Neff.
national treasure.
Keep
For
making
what?
that liquidy sound with that motion.
That is why you are drippings with goo.
That's why he is drippings with goo.
Cy, you are also dripping with goo. We all know it.
Whatever.
Get to draw a princess melt.
You can't prove
Yeah,
it. My camera's not on.
It's the ambionic fluid you need to keep your cybernetics lubricated. We know this.
That's hydraulic.
Sounds
He's
gross.
No, that's okay. When the leg stops working, that's the hydraulic. Okay, and you hear the sound.
and that's cool.
What do we
sound.
have? Like 3 viewers left?
Probably.
3 viewers tonight.
You know the funny part? We have 2 viewers on Twitch right now.
We
Hi,
had
Twitch
bots
viewers.
today.
Hello, Twitch
Yeah, we
viewers.
had Twitch bots trying to tell us how to get famous.
Hello,
Yeah,
Twitch
we've
users.
had those
You are
too.
discerning viewers on.
I have had those as well.
Yep.
We only have 7 on YouTube. That's really encouraging.
7.
Loves you all. I don't know what's up. I feel like I just feel kind of tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, didn't we stay up till like 3?
I don't remember.
Why?
We watched that Chinese
Woodrow
movie.
says, I'm still
We
here.
did. We watched Detective D.
We
That's
watched
what matters.
Detective
Phantom
D.
Flame.
We got a Woodrow. We don't need anyone else.
That's right. What up, Woodrow?
Has
Hi,
anyone
Wood.
seen Detective D?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Detective
I
D.
did not.
Yeah,
The,
I think
the
we
new
watched
one
the
or
first
the
one.
one that came out just
The
a couple
Flame.
of years ago.
The
The
2010.
Phantom Flame.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Is that another thing that I fell asleep
I
during?
am not
You never
familiar
watched it.
with-
You didn't like the
Your mind says nice.
the supernatural detective.
Oh yeah, no, I won't.
Yeah.
No.
It was
I'm a
like
giant
Crouch.
scaredy cat.
It was like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon as a
Less
detective
action.
movie.
Yeah.
With less action.
Yes.
I like
That
the
doesn't
albino
sound
dude.
scary.
I liked when he burst into flames.
Everyone died.
Yeah. Literally everybody in that movie just dies.
No, I don't have to see it.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spoilers is
I was gonna go watch it too right now.
Yeah.
Great big
That's
spoilers.
okay.
is-
Yeah, I just had it loaded up in the DVR. Yeah.
That's okay.
free on Prime.
Now I can save that 2 hours for 2 episodes of X Factor.
What the fuck?
What? Uh-huh. Okay. Yep.
I'm trying to see if I do this like grid method, if I can actually draw something proportionate.
Why aren't you on camera, Plagal?
He's drawing.
I don't know. Why aren't you on camera, Jason?
Because I'm plugged into because
Calling me out for being an icon, friend.
because I don't want to, I don't want to
Lose
show
your
my
love
face. I'm not well prepared. For
Equipped?
that. Not
Hey.
equipped.
Hey Shay,
A
it appears
decent-
that silver is in your corner in the subs versus dubs discussion.
Wait, what's my corner?
Wait. Is it...
Yeah, I agree with you. Now, see, this is
I'm
funny.
a subs
No.
guy.
No idea.
I don't like reading when I watch movies. I like watching movies. At the same time, there's something so dynamic and interesting about the Japanese language. I think American movies should be dubbed into Japanese so we can get
The
subtitles.
voice actors are just better too.
Because, yeah, the voice actors are incredible.
Usually.
So it's kind of the
more
one
of
thing
a
that
revered,
I would make an
more of a
exception for.
revered career over there. You know,
Although
like, 'cause
Detective
they're
D is
Japanese,
Chinese.
they're anime.
Yeah.
They're anime. Those voice actors are their celebrities.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying I'm on the side of Silver here. I would like it dubbed as well because I don't like reading, and the only exception I would make is for certain Japanese films.
Yeah, I don't like it when it becomes like detracting to the movie.
Cumbersome.
So like I can put up with it for a lot of them, but when there's a shit ton of action and I have to keep reading to know what the fuck's going on,
Yeah.
that makes it a little more difficult.
Well, if there's a shit ton of action, they shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, but sometimes during all that action, they're like,
Oops.
back when you were a small child, and you're like, damn it, this is background knowledge
wanna
I
know the
need
backstory.
in the movie. Like, bitch,
This
can you
is
not do
relevant.
this while you fight?
You thought you had defeated me, but you didn't know that I had a secret all along, and it's this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
and the whole time they're kicking, and I'm like, what did that say? That went by really fast. And they're like, don't
But
worry
the
about it.
subtitles are white, and they're fighting in white costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't work.
And the secret is white robe. You're like,
Aw.
what's the secret?
See, this is why.
I wanna know.
This is why we've got to do something about all this whiteness.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Although I will say this. Donkey Wang.
Donkey Wang, yes.
I feel like
Do you remember that, Neff?
No.
Donkey Wang is the guy in the underground.
He's the
market,
underworld,
the bazaar.
like Kingpin. Donkey Wang.
Doctor Donkey Wang.
Dr. Wang.
Yes. Oh, that was so funny.
Or as I call him, Borodopine.
Buropin.
That's what I got to hear the whole time we were watching. It's like, wait, is that like burro penis?
Burro
The
peen.
ass dick. And I'm like, stop.
Mule Dong.
Trying to watch the fucking movie. Size over here being a fucking 12-year-old.
Us 12-year-olds got to stick together.
Oh, you're not shocked.
what does this say about you? You're dating a 9-year-old.
Yeah,
Well, I guess you're
oh.
not.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not
An
the good kind of
advanced
kid.
level.
By the way, Shae, I don't know if you noticed, but Black Tiger gained $500 since yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I do like how he said he was going to go on Bancroft and throw shade about how Red Valkyrie did better for him.
That's racist. Black Tiger. So racist.
Yeah, I mean, that black guy must really hate black people.
You know? Ridiculous.
He's part of a hat
not-
group.
I'll
It's a
say
Nazi.
he must be a Nazi.
No, you-
Must be a
You
Nazi.
talk about subtitles and
Very
stuff like that,
inclusive
but there are
group,
some
Yeah.
there are some subtitle artists that deserve a medal, though. There's an example.
What?
This is people that do subtitles. Sometimes they know exactly what they're doing, and I'll share that for you.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Is this
oh.
safe?
Yeah.
I don't care. Yes,
Some deserve medals. That's all I'm saying.
that's
I mean, they know which side of the bread that gets buttered.
Exactly.
I always used to prefer dub to sub, but then when we went to Japan, I fell in love with this one character who's in a video game and also an anime. And she has like this catchphrase that she does, and it's like really exciting when she says it.
Because
She's like, wow, congratulations!
Because it's Japanglish.
and
And
then,
it doesn't work when it's in English.
No, then we were watching it with the English dub, and the character comes in, she's like, wow, congratulations. I'm like, no, what have you done? That's not how she says it. This is wrong.
you ruined it all.
Did, really did.
You've screwed it all up.
It's kind of the same for me because I've seen the subbed and the dubbed version of like various iterations of Ghost in the Shell, and the Japanese voice actress has kind of that deep, timbre to her
sultry.
voice. It's not manly or anything like that, but it sells.
It's sultry.
Take me off the screen. Why am I big?
It sells the fact that she's a tough, no nonsense bitch, and then they do the English voice actors in there, and it's not right.
Yeah, it doesn't match.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel you.
Especially if you watch like the '95 movie in Japanese, you'll never go back.
I mean, it's about inflection, especially you gotta act with your voice. You can't just.
Michael, can you share that again? I wasn't looking at the background.
It's a brunette dressed in the same outfit.
Oh, okay.
I think Silvar's just got a thing for brunettes.
And booties?
Booty time?
But
Dubbed hentai as comedy gold? Yes, that's absolutely true. That's hilarious.
I mean,
I was talking about like me and
porn
Christy.
in
We will
general
watch
is
porn,
comedy
but turn the
gold.
volume down and make up our
So-
own dialogue to it.
Right, you're gonna tell the
That's
story.
about the level of like
I don't
dubbed
know.
hentai.
Am I?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I was going to say that Dean and Kimosabe on the Comics Mate show have been doing this thing where they show porn parodies that are out there right now. Like, they showed Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it was a porno.
Lord of the
They did
G-strings.
That
was a good one.
SpongeBob SquarePants. It's called Sponge Knobbed Square Nuts or something like that. But some of these have like actually really high production budgets.
Yeah.
And it's scary because they're kind of competing with Hollywood almost with the degree of effects and like even
somebody on
riveting
Twitter-
plot that they have.
Yeah, somebody on Twitter actually tagged like Marvel or something like that, or DC. It was like, hey, why does like Axel Braun's porn costumes look better than yours?
Yeah, the costumes
And Axel Braun
especially.
came back and he's like, yeah, because I care.
Because I care about the fans.
That was awesome.
Nice.
Well, I'm just going to say this. In some of those porn parodies, the Harley costumes are really actually good.
It's the only reason why I watch them.
So there's the background.
It's the only reason why I watch porn.
And
Costumes.
if you believe that, Jason's got a bridge to sell you.
I have a big giant bridge.
I want
Yes.
those boots.
It's called Golden Gate.
Yeah, right. Those boots are awesome. But it would they would come up
make
to my
those.
hip. I think.
No.
It'd
We
be
just
like my
make you
whole
the
leg.
right ones.
Yes.
Custom
You-
make them.
You get
Talk
them
to my
to
wife. What size are your feet?
They're child size.
I can actually wear children's-sized shoes depending on how wide they are. But
No,
I'm
this
about
is
a
perfect.
6.
So you go
six.
get the little kids' shoes, so you save 50% because they're so much
Yep.
cheaper.
It's true. It's
And-
the best.
And then we mod them because they were cheap, so it's not as bad. And you mod them to have the over, and then they're thigh highs.
So Shae, you remember we were talking about it one time. She could get the light up shoes.
Yeah, I remember. I remember being very jealous because
Yeah,
I would have to make the light up shoes for me to have the light up shoes.
No, I can just get size 5.
I was actually mentioning that for size benefit because like my wife has a couple of pair of thigh high boots she can't wear. So
What
Yeah, I'm
chick
short,
size?
though.
6.5.
Not your size,
that-
not anywhere
That's
near
what
your
she says in the
size.
chat.
Nope.
Nope.
Size feet are my size, so
You're just lucking out today, aren't you, midget?
I thought Psy was like a personlet.
size 5'7" with feet the size of me.
Oh.
No, Shae has incredibly small feet for her size.
I do not. I have accurate. I am fully proportional.
I have normal feet for
You have
my
giant feet for a
size.
5'7" female,
it's,
but average for a 5'7" male.
pain.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
So, I've spent all this time drawing, and I just want to
How dare
share
you.
with all of you my art. This is what I've drawn.
I don't see a hand turkey anywhere. I don't see an absolute hand turkey anywhere.
Ooh.
That's
look like it.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's over. I have it.
Yeah.
apparently Wolverine is dying from frostbite.
Yeah, it's cold up here.
Don't die.
Yeah, it's like what is the temperature? Like in the 30s or something tonight? Or
God damn
right.
it, Eric.
Right now, 45. But it's like also rainy and windy, so it all adds up.
Yep.
Ramen, Wolvie says that it's in the 50s in his house and something about no heat and under 2 layers.
Yeah, our power went out.
Line work.
Our power
Now
went
you
out for
see
a brief
if
minute.
Wolvie'd gone to the store and gotten that big thing of monkey shoulder, wouldn't be so bad now, would it?
It'd be a little warmer.
5'7" is a person McNugget, Ramen.
Got a problem with
What does
5'7"
that
there, Joe
make
Boo?
me? I'm 5 nothing.
You're
No, I
fun
like hanging
size.
around people who are 5'7".
Yeah,
'cause I can
she's
see where
she's
I
a happy meal size.
Happy meal size.
That's like Leah. Leah's tiny too.
Yeah,
It
the
is
tiny
tiny.
they are. We like the tiny.
Dan knows what's
Leah's
up.
awesome.
I do. She's the bestie.
My ex-wife was like 5'2". I liked it. It's nice.
I like resting my chin on her head when I hug her.
Yeah.
I am absolutely going to stand behind Frequency Girl when we finally meet.
Yay.
And we're gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
And we'll both pose and you'll be able to see most of my torso. It'll be fine.
Are you guys still gonna do the thing where you put me in the trunk and drive down to Florida?
I mean, I am driving down to Florida. It just depends on if you guys are gonna come.
You should step in it a while. Stop in and see.
If your furnace's pilot won't light, then that means that the gas is off.
Yeah.
Like
Either
off.
that or it's filled up the house by now and you shouldn't do a damn thing.
You should open the windows.
5'7" is an average girl.
That is an
and
average
a slightly
girl.
below average American man.
That is not a tall girl. 5'7" is not a tall girl. That is
I
an
stand by my
average.
statement of it being a person McNugget.
It might
It's
be
an
below average.
heighted
I
female.
read it as 6 foot level.
I'm going to go back to this.
Yeah, that is a terrible pun.
Right?
Just awful.
I read it as 6 foot height though, so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you know, get on the tippy toes and read. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
What?
Throwing shade.
You know, people aren't reading things there.
Wolverine and where with what, huh?
If Wolverine were in
elbow in the
Florida
paint
like
again.
he's supposed to be, he'd be perfectly warm.
Why is he supposed to be in Florida?
I don't know.
Ramen's in Florida? Or, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Luke's in Florida? Maybe he's supposed to be visiting Luke? I don't know.
Wow. Apparently, the average height for an American woman is 5'4".
5'4". Yeah.
There it is.
The fuck is
The
wrong
truth
with all
comes
y'all?
out.
My wife is still short.
The average male height in America, 5'9".
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh, I
Hold
knew
on.
that. I thought it was 5'10", but yeah.
I'm perfectly average, baby.
I'm less than average, but I'm okay with that.
Average is fine by me.
Both of my sisters are tall.
Both of your sisters
What
are.
the fuck am I? Am I gigantic then?
You're a
Yes.
giant, Shae.
Yes, you
You're a
are.
giantess. You're an Amazon warrior.
We've established this some time ago.
That's because you're too
yeah.
awesome to
Hi.
fit into regular
Norse.
height. They
Remember?
needed
Yes.
to make
Oh,
you
thank
taller
you.
'cause you're-
Half
Yeah.
of 7. Half of everyone is in fucking Florida. And Eric McIntyre is trying to say that 5'7" is average for men. We just looked it up.
I like.
I
being
use
above
that line
average.
on tall girls,
That's
Ramen.
I'm an inch and a half off the average height.
So there's nothing wrong with being tall.
Wow. I just looked at average height of women in Utah, and apparently women in Utah on average are at least 1 inch taller than the national average. And somebody said, I wonder if it's the common Mormon teaching to stand a little taller that has made them taller.
Is that a thing?
Maybe.
That
Apparently,
teach you to stand tall?
I don't know. I'm not. I was never a good enough Mormon to get any of the inside teachings because I questioned things too much. So, and now I'm just not Mormon.
But you're still tall.
Yes, I'm gigantic.
And
The
from
average
Ohio.
height in okay. Let me look at the average height in Denmark. That might make me feel better
Why? Why would that make you feel better?
because I'm.
They're tall.
I'm part.
Denmark?
Yeah,
They're tall over there.
I'm part Denmark.
Part of Denmark.
I can't type.
It's Danish, right?
Yes.
Denmarkian sounds better.
I want magic more than Boss Master Dan.
That says 5 feet 5 inches. That's just 1 inch taller.
There you go. Your average height.
For
The
a
Netherlands is 72.36 inches. Tallest. That's the average human height.
The average highest
The
human
6
is
feet.
70 inches. That's not
The
very
tallest
But see,
average
then it says
female height
Denmark
country.
here is 71,
Yeah,
which is 5'11.
That's how tall my sister
Yeah, what I've got here is the tallest by country is the Netherlands.
sister's
For
Yeah,
females.
the Netherlands, then Montenegro, then Denmark, Norway, Serbia, Germany, Croatia.
Did you just
Same
try
list.
to
Yep.
almost say Leatherlands? Because
No,
I mean,
I've got allergies and like
no, Shae. Shae almost said Leatherlands.
No, I didn't, you psycho bitch.
We will stop this fucking stream and I will replay that shit.
I will turn this stream around.
Language.
Make me come back there.
Oh, shit.
You can't reach back here. You have
can't
tiny
reach that high.
arms.
I have tiny arms,
Tiny arms and
Little
baby
T-Rex
hands.
arms.
big enough to pick you up.
Shay's gonna have to
Barely.
go.
You almost fell over when you tried.
Well, I can't help it that you're as tall as a house.
I'm sorry. I'm as tall as a house that you can inhabit.
Ah.
Don't want to hear the rest of this conversation.
Exactly. Past Master Dan, I was 6'2", but now I'm down to 6 foot and 3/4 inches. Yes,
that's a real thing.
the Leatherlands. I'd like to move there.
Shrinkage. He went swimming.
No, my mom was 4'10". She's not anymore.
It's like my dad was adamant he was 6'1".
Joke. Just about a penis joke.
So super small.
That's what I was doing.
No, my dad used to be 6'4", and now we're eye to eye
Everybody wants to do
with each other,
penis
and I'm
jokes.
6 foot.
Is someone muttering penis
Butter
jokes?
penis? Yeah.
What? Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah, freak girl, you're taller than my mom.
I'm taller than someone.
I know.
By a good amount.
I can't wait till Shae stands next to my mom.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
6'1" versus 4'9"-ish.
I'm tall.
Shae, you will have 16 inches on my mom if you're not wearing shoes. Jesus. She's gonna come up to your belly.
Stilettos.
Yeah, belly would be stilettos. Yeah, exactly.
She could hide under Shay's rack, and Shay would not know she was there.
Wow. This is where we're going with this now.
Yes.
This is
I could
You're
retell the
cosplaying that Resident
story.
Evil chick later, right?
I could retell the story about meeting Shae in person and how happy that made me to give her a hug when she was in heels. Shae, why is your face turning the color of your hair?
It's not. I'm just.
She has
I'm
pretty
out
hair.
of the conversation.
She does have pretty hair.
What was what? What just happened?
You have pretty hair.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, something was said. What? What was said?
Yes, things just said. It sounded nice.
Everybody's working on stuff and nobody's engaging in conversation.
There was a compliment. Who was it for?
It was for Psy. Pass.
Pass.
No, it's for Shae.
Yay! Shae compliment.
Say something funny, Kim.
Funny?
Yeah,
Do it.
You're not really doing anything, right?
Do funny.
Don't. She's not a performing monkey.
Not a performing monkey.
Too funny. Oh my god.
Tallest woman in the world is in China at 7'7".
That is horrible.
They probably stretched her.
Just put her on the rack.
Yeah.
You tall, but you need to be taller.
Yes, they wanted her to conquer the WNBA so that she could have that $8,000 a year.
Nobody wants anybody in the WNBA for anything.
It's supreme
I would
bragging
much
rights
rather
in China.
China be interested in conquering the WNBA than the rest of the world. So,
right.
More power to them with their 7 foot tall.
She was 6 feet tall by age 10.
Okay, did she grow up near a nuclear facility?
I think she housed one.
Like in it?
No,
she was
played
birthed in the core.
She played in the water that was part of the runoff of the nuclear plant that was up the way. Yes.
I heard a Bane impression.
I like how that's all that Neptune's in for. It's like, wait, there was a Bane impression. I heard it.
I love Bane. Bane's my favorite.
I thought he
But
did a
not
good
the
job.
real Bane.
It's a plasma fiber.
That, yes, the Bane fanfic comedy thing. I love that. It was a frowny biscuit.
What did you have for breakfast? A frowny biscuit?
That was college humor, wasn't it?
Yes.
Back when it was fucking funny.
Give you the rabbies.
The rabbies. Thank you, man.
Oh, the
Did you
rabbits.
say-
I like the rabbits.
Who doesn't love the rabbies?
Ah, the rabbits.
I don't know why I'm trying to draw when I'm lightly buzzed.
Freely
I
are
feel like this is not gonna go
freely
well.
are rabbits, everyone.
She's been having cocktails.
Oh, should I open my bottle of self-love? That's literally what it's called.
Don't
self-love.
start anything
Open the self-love.
with expectations when you're buzzed. Just let it flow when you're
Girl, live your best buzz life. Don't let anybody bring you down.
Oh no, you've got to keep on moving.
Oh my god.
I got 2 more pages done, Jason.
I hate you with all my heart and soul.
Oh, goddamn's the worst. Just kidding. Love you.
Legal action, Robin.
I made a Jason goblin.
The Jason Goblin.
Yeah,
Is that related to a porch goblin?
He's got an entire bag full of loot, and he's got like a little wheel underneath the bag to help carry it.
Full of lube?
Loot. Loot.
Oh, it should be full of lube.
You gotta remember, deaf as well as blind.
Lots of flutes.
Nicely done. You almost killed Frequency
Wind
Girl.
instruments. Loots.
Oh, flutes. I don't play.
It's a bag full of loots.
Okay.
I don't play
I
that
will go this
instrument.
far. We will get a picture of Shae standing next to my mom, but my mom will be facing away from the camera.
Why?
I'm
Why?
not doxing my mom.
His mom is a really tall cat? What?
Why do I have a whole bag of loots?
I'm trying to figure out how the theory went in that direction.
You could have your mom like hugging Shae, like people take pictures with redwood trees where they're like just hugging the tree.
My best friend is 6'2", and I'm 4'11". So together we make an average size human being, but pictures are really funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be about that, but maybe an inch or 2 more for Shae and my mom.
Yes.
4'11", like the band. Oh wait,
That's
That's
3'11".
That's 3'11".
Down, down.
Nobody would
Hey,
even know.
more people tell him he's wrong. I don't think there were enough of you.
That's 311.
There you go. That last one, that's
the
the one that did
joke.
it.
That's the joke. Luke is down, down.
The joke is, yeah. That's the joke.
Them's the jokes.
So many jokes, eh?
Whoa, amber is the
Corventus,
color of your energy.
we had an issue during the first public part, so that particular stream, so auction 2, yeah, where Rod decided to confirm using the real name of the bidder that he had been paid.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was great.
Sorry, friend.
So I had to go out and clip a few seconds here and like 1 second there to be able to get it, because he's like, John Smith. And then we're like, no, don't ever say the name. And he's like, okay,
Sai, you just did it again.
John's
He's like,
payment.
I'm
you
so
did
sorry.
it again.
We got John.
Sorry,
And it's like,
Why does everybody keep doxing this guy?
There are 42 pages of John
Leave him
Smith
alone.
in New York City.
Wow. You too, Michael, huh?
It was pretty funny. He kept doing it even after they were like, just please don't say the name of the bidder. Okay.
You can't beep it out.
Tommy's got this one.
You can't beep it out. You have to download it, beep it out, then re-upload it, which would break the chat. Or your other choice is to trim it using the YouTube Studio
Which
video
is
editor,
not the
and
most
that
brilliant
also
of editors.
that also disables the chat because it can no longer sync to the video. It's 2 different lengths.
Yeah.
Obama wouldn't be cool enough to bid on Rod Looper art. So
Who's Rod Looper?
Where did Obama
Who's
come in?
Obama?
What's going on?
Oh, look at him.
My friend just found him in Anaheim with no collar and no
Really?
microchip.
That's crazy. Somebody's really sad right now, then.
And she's asking if anybody wants to foster him.
Who's Rod Looper? Are you really asking, Jason?
Do you really think I'm really asking, Sai?
I don't know.
Oh, Jason's here. When did he get here?
Who's Jason?
It's such a philosophical question. Who is Jason?
That's why the question was.
Why is Jason?
That's why the question mark.
Why is Jason?
There's the question mark.
God damn it! And
It's not like the Valley Girl uptick, Jason. Like
No,
the
that's-
question.
No, there's no exclamation point.
No, it
That's
doesn't need to be.
JAYCN.
Or
That's-
it would be lowercase j, lowercase a, capital SON.
Help! She's abusing me like I'm the English language.
You
There's
forgot
a
the
Scottish dialect.
You
that
forgot
does
the
that, too.
apostrophe.
I am a sinner.
Look, babe, he's got a bunch of rats.
I
Oh.
wanna say
And
it's like
someone
Mark
just posted
Millar.
on Twitter that they
Snacks.
just got their Taco Bell delivered, and now I want Taco Bell.
Oh, damn!
No.
More Taco Bell now.
They brought back the naked chicken chalupa. TikTok keeps telling me. I don't know why that's exciting.
Oh, Shae, by the
They
way,
got rid of the
remember
Mexican pizza.
how I'm
But-
all
I
about
know.
What?
That was my favorite
Del
thing at Taco
Taco.
Bell. Fuck 'em.
Me
Del
too.
Taco has the Mexican pizza now.
Yeah.
But they're doing the right thing. They're calling it a tostada.
Well, it's actually called a crunch tata, if we're gonna be frank.
Crunch tada, okay.
We don't
But
have
still,
that.
still,
We don't have
if they have a problem with the name, don't get rid of the food
Why
item.
they got rid of it?
Just give it a name that's
Fast
closer to
fashion,
what
yeah,
it's supposed to be.
None
Yeah.
of your business.
Because they said it was racist to call it Mexican pizza.
What?
So they just freaked out and just deleted the item completely.
Yeah, the word Mexican is racist.
I hate our country.
You too.
I don't hate our country.
Dumb
I
that
hate
is.
the
Like,
culture.
I hate 5% of
that's
the people. in it.
dumb. Like, that is legitimately fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Agreed.
You're
Or just
dumb.
rebrand it. Like, if
Exactly.
you're worried about that, just rebrand it.
Yes, and Del
Yeah.
Taco did it, and guess what? I buy about 4 of those a week now,
And
and they
actually
actually make them
better.
better.
Yeah.
They taste way fucking better.
Well,
You
you
don't
know
have
what?
like a
We
cheap
don't
coffee.
have those here.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not.
thank you.
You probably have a Mexican place that's, similar, maybe. I don't know.
So
No.
on my way out here, I tried to get Dan and Leah to show up at the airport with Chick-fil-A.
I know.
We would have.
It was,
So, like-
you were just like, you had such a short layover.
Yeah, it was
We
way
totally
too small to
would've.
go through customs.
Customs.
For security.
It would have been customs practically there, the security there.
Well, it was
Not
LAX,
it's
so
going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going back. Like, every time I fly to LAX, I give myself at least 45 minutes to get through security.
yeah, my layover I think was an hour 5.
And they always stop me at the thing like I'm a freaking, like I'm gonna go, John McClane.
Well, I mean, you bring Squish.
I do bring Squish.
Squish can't get through through any
Squish is the
kind
best
of
friend.
security.
He can't even make it through a metal detector, Squish. He has to
It's
go
because
through
Squish got in an accident. He
a
got
full
a plate in
body
his head.
scanner. Yeah, his innards are all made of wire.
Oh, Shae, remember when I was going to actually eat roast beef and mashed potatoes and all that stuff?
Oh,
You
good
never
lord.
got it.
I need to eat that salad first. Remember the salad I bought the day before yesterday?
Oh yeah, but why don't you just have the good roast beef and then have the salad?
Because I'm sticking to my diet.
Sticking to my
And I
giant.
sound very happy about it.
I eat whatever I want. I just work out.
I forgot to eat today. This wine's probably a bad idea.
I feel so skinny now.
I eat whatever I want and fuck people for judging me.
Whoa!
Fuck
you-
people for
that
judging
is-
you?
Wow, I'm gonna judge. I am judging you right now. Right now, I'm judging you.
Oh,
All right, Jason, you're on the list.
I got the bag of lube ready.
I
Sending
fuck
it to the
you
internet,
with a judgment.
Master Dan. May it reach a
Right up.
fine.
It wasn't a compound sentence, but by God, we're gonna make it one.
Booby Dan is on the west side. Yeah, he's in California. He says it all the
I'm in the
time.
SoCal,
On the
friend.
West Coast.
He represents with the Mac 9, yo.
Popeye's chicken is fucking
West,
awesome.
West, yo.
No, Chick-fil-A's
Popeye's
better.
chicken is good.
I like
Popeye's chicken's
Popeye's
really good for
chicken
like
best.
snacking and just kind of mowing down on. Chick-fil-A is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, if you don't
want,
have
like, a
Chick-fil-A
genuine meal.
access or it's Sunday, you can...
You know,
That's
I
the
don't-
main reason why I hate them is because of the Sunday thing. I'm like,
I-
I don't care what their politics are,
Oh,
but like the fucking Sunday
close
thing. If you're
Sundays.
closed on Sunday, you're closed to me forever.
You're dead to me, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure
We-
that's... Yeah.
We have a
That's
place.
how I do it.
Do y'all have a place called the Finger Hut?
No,
At the
I've
mall,
heard of
a
it though.
magazine.
yeah, I've heard of it.
All they serve are chicken fingers. That's all
Wow.
they serve are chicken fingers.
We have
That's
something
Cane's.
like that. We have a
Raising
thing called
Cane's.
Raising Canes.
We
That's so
have...
weird.
Luke, do you have
barely
Church's
know.
chicken over there?
You
We
take
have,
this one.
yeah, we
We've
have
got
churches.
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 Pretty
we
good.
have Church's
Not,
chicken here,
not
too.
in this town.
Churches is
Up,
good too. I like
up
their
north.
their honey biscuits are delicious.
So when I was
In
a
the,
Oh,
kid...
yeah,
bigger
Church's
town
chicken's
north, we
amazing.
do. Yeah.
When I was a
Jackson.
kid, I used to stop by and get their stop by on my way home. With my dad taking me home, he used to stop by and I would get like a breast and 2 of the little cups of mashed potatoes and gravy, and that was like my you better wait till dinner food.
I'm hungry.
Oh, dude.
Big,
All right,
big
I'm
fry.
sorry.
Especially easy fast
I have
food
only
joints
had-
are weird.
I've only had
I can't
Popeyes
listen.
once.
I didn't see your
It was
thing though until
not
like
impressed.
17 minutes
Do you
after you
want to,
sent
after
it.
this is, they're open to midnight. Do you want to go after this is over?
Oh, we can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
They're
would be
making
good.
plans. I want to be in these plans.
You are. You can go too.
Do you want to get steak and potatoes with us?
Although we won't.
Yes!
that sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
I
Yes.
was gonna say.
There won't be any doggies there
I
though.
know. It will,
Fire up the plane, Frequency
Bring your
Girl.
dog with you.
Do you guys know what lazy dog is or no?
No.
What is
I
that?
want to know
Lazy
what Lazy Dog
Dog?
is.
Lazy dog is kind of like, it's sort of like a higher end. Like, do you know what a macaroni grill is?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for the people who know what macaroni grill is, it's kind of like macaroni grill, where it's kind of like a higher end TGI Fridays type place.
I'd say it's like a.
But you're allowed to bring pets to eat at the table with you.
Yeah, you can bring your dog.
And they'll
What?
make special.
You can bring
They
Garrett.
usually make special little like dog bowls that are like rice bowls for the
yeah,
dogs.
you can choose like brown or white rice, and then chicken or ground beef.
Yeah,
And they,
So
you
Free
might
Girl
get,
can
like,
bring
a
Neff.
little-
Awesome.
And I
exactly.
can bring Garrett.
Neff could eat free if he likes rice bowls.
But yeah, it's like I'd say it's like a less bougie cheesecake factory.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I said Fridays, because it's kind of like
Yeah.
Less bougie.
it's very like it's
Yeah.
it looks kind of like a log cabin sort of type place. Like it's got fire pits and like there's paintings on the wall of like mountainsides and stuff, and like it's very rustic-y sort of looking sort of place.
It's a great place to socialize your puppies.
Yeah.
So we just keep taking Milo.
So, I was gonna say when you guys were talking about chicken places, here we have
Mhm.
something called Cluck You,
Yes.
That's awesome.
and the way that they get around with
That's
it
fucking
without
ridiculous.
somebody trying to get all like butthurt about the name is they have a chicken in a university hoodie, and so it's
Oh
Cluck
my
You.
god.
That's why I went to
So
school
it's a
where I
pun
did.
within a pun. Like it's punception.
Yes. Yes, it is punception. They simultaneously tell all of their customers to fuck off while saying, no, it's just a university. I swear. I swear. Give us your money.
I need to find out.
There was this movie I used to love. It was like a sort of this, like, I don't know what you call it. It was like made in the 80s. It's like kind of like super bad, like in the 80s type thing. And it was called Hamburger the Movie, I think. And it was about like these people that went to a university to learn how to make hamburgers.
Oh, hamburger.
It was pretty great. I don't know why the Cluck You thing reminded me of that. I guess because of the Chipmunk thing, university thing.
Yeah.
But there was this thing where, like, when somebody screwed up real bad, they would put him. They had this mascot on the front of the university lawn in the movie, and they would put him inside the mascot, and it was a giant like hot dog man or whatever, or like a hamburger dude. And then, like, they would sit in there and be, like, sweating inside this thing, and, like, they'd put mustard and ketchup in there to torture them. It was a really weird
wasn't
movie.
a hamburger boo box?
It was something. It was like one of those... I think they came up with the idea because, like, you know, it was just shortly after the whole Vietnam thing, like, putting people in those pits or whatever. So it was, like, that version of it. It was like a pit sort of thing where they would torture
Hamburger
people.
You sounds dark.
It was kind of dark. It was really weird, but it had like a weird comedy cast with like DVDs on it.
Like the Deer
It's like a
Hunter
worse
with
version of Animal
condiments.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What's up, 24 Hours?
Animal
What's going
House
on?
meets Apocalypse Now.
No, I'm getting some
Yeah,
interesting.
Animal House meets Apocalypse Now. That sounds like a perfect description.
Yeah, I'm getting good movie suggestions here right now. Apparently, something.
Good comic scripts right there.
I'm getting hungry. Like I want food.
Oh,
Thanks, y'all. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Sorry. We saw
It's all good.
Bella last night.
It's all
It was,
good. I have scotch. It's all right.
Scotch is his friend
Shut
that keeps him
up.
warm.
Scotch is a good way to fill the belly.
Dr. Whiskey says I'm fine.
I'm drinking self-love. Because self-love is important. Did you just fart on
That
me?
is the.
I did, babe. I just farted.
It's just right on you.
Is
like
self-love
don't get
a
any
brand of
ideas.
wine?
I had to squeeze some magic.
Self-love is the name
Self-love.
of this particular wine. So it's from Tank Garage Winery, and this particular
That is
release
the most
is
pretentious name for a wine I've ever fucking heard. I just want you to know that. Self-love.
What?
I think
You need
this is
this.
also one of their like tank pairs, so I think a percentage went
You
to it.
need this wine in your life.
It's delicious.
Put it in
Think of
you.
all
Is
the
it a
things you do
blend?
for everyone.
Is it
Yeah, it's a red blend. It's 41% Syrah, 31% Cinsault, 22% Grenache, and 6% Valdugger.
Mm.
I think. Yeah, it's tasty. It came in the club. I don't recommend it. But it is a little bit pretentious, I can see that.
Well, I just on blends never spend anything over like $10 on a bottle of a blend because like there are plenty of 90-point bottles that are under like $6. But like for a blend, I just would not spend. I mean, if it was like a Syrah all the way through or something, or you know what I mean, or like a 50-50.
A well-crafted red blend, like I'll spend real money on it if it's well-crafted.
I like it when it comes in a cardboard box.
I know you love a good box wine, babe.
Yeah.
But I mean, the blend is just like the bottom beer. It's like for a beer company, their bottom beer, like how like Budweiser has like Keystone. It's like the same kind of thing. It's like the blend is just like the leftover wine.
This particular vineyard, they actually specialize in like crazy blends. This one's only 4, but they'll do like 10, 12.
Hipster
depending.
winery.
It is totally a hipster wine. But I'm fine with that.
They probably no. They just don't have
That's
enough
what I
money
mean by
to
pretentious.
finance enough purchases, so they have to buy a bunch of grapes from different wineries. They're probably getting like small batches.
I mean,
And
it is limited release.
Yeah.
But they work really close with a lot of different growers up in Napa because they're in Calistoga.
Yeah, they're like the big lots. They're buying up all the leftover grapes in small little batches to make these blends.
They also
shady.
But their sister vineyard or their sister winery is they do single. So they do, they'll do a Russian River Pinot and then they'll do a. So like I think they work together, because they're basically owned by the same person. But this one's like a fun. It's like a fun, good, easy drinker.
How did they get
I'm
on
all
the
for.
wine nerd channel?
I know. Sorry, babe.
Well, I don't know.
You've seen the wine closet.
I like the Pinot Noirs. I like Cab Francs. I like the really smokier ones. A good Cab Franc. I could kill that all day. Cab Sauvignon if it's a good year. Sometimes,
Hey,
but
24. Can you back off your mic just a tiny bit?
yeah.
Thank you.
I love a
I can
good-
turn it down too. I just have different settings for different.
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine. It's just like because you have the echo, and so between the echo and the volume, it was just like crazy loud for a second there.
That's the good stuff.
You were in us.
Yeah, I felt violated.
Reverberating in my anus.
Yes.
Could those of
Self-love
you with
too.
channels read the private chat, please?
What's going on in the private chat?
I asked a question. You don't gotta make it awkward.
So awkward, babe. I can't read the
But
chat.
I love a meaty California cab, and I think that's just because like my wine tasting legs happened up in Napa, so it's just like it's ingrained. But I do really enjoy like Austin cabs too.
It's ingrained
like
in her
Texas.
anus.
It is deep in my
It
anus.
reverberates deeply where it gets drunk mostest.
You're gonna have to drive the lazy dog because I forgot to eat today.
Oh.
That
So-
sentence doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how. I can't forget to eat. I eat all the time.
Oh, I thought you meant the part about the lazy dog.
No, the
I thought
forgetting to
you
eat part.
meant the who wants to stream very
Oh.
clear question. I was
I'm not that,
Dan and
though.
Leah, are you going to the movies tonight?
No,
I don't think so.
we didn't book anything.
No, we didn't book anything. Why?
Oh, because I asked you on Wednesday and you thought you were going to a movie tonight.
We went last night.
Yeah, we went and saw Cruella last night.
I was.
It's a really good bad movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the
It's
worst.
a really expensive bad
It's probably
movie.
the worst best movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
So, for those of you who can't see the private chat, Dan and Leah, I was saying
Sorry.
that Shae and I are getting a little tired because we started streaming 90 minutes before you all came here
Oh my gosh,
Right.
friends.
because we had that art auction at 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we've been streaming for the last 4 hours already.
And they spent their energy going, "Oh my god!"
Yes, we did.
Yes.
There was a lot of
That's
that.
what it was.
So
was
the
whole
question
time.
was,
but the art was
who
good.
wants
It
to
made
take
sense.
over? Who wants
Take
to
over?
take over? Yes.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean to
who
run
wants
the world?
to start a stream on their channel is what
On
we're
their
at.
channel. That's why I said those with
I mean,
channels.
I don't know.
I have to leave until
Well, we could.
midnight.
We could. I guess I
You
could
can do
do
a
it
couple hours.
on mine if you want. Like, I don't know if anybody else. Does anybody else?
Dan can do 16 hours.
I can do 16 hours. Yeah, but
Don't encourage him.
Well, you know, dude, just launch it. You do a little bit, then go to the movies, but leave it up. And then when you come
we're
back,
not
the
going to
stream
go
will
to
be
the.
there.
We're not going to go to the movies. We're just going to get something to eat.
Well, then go do that. And then when you come back, the stream will still be up anyway, and you can go for another 12
Yeah.
hours.
Okay.
Jason will
Well, I
run
know.
it for you.
I think Lola's going to stream later too. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, because she missed last night, so she's
Yeah.
going to do it tonight.
She was supposed to come over here when she finished her other stream.
She
Yeah,
was
she's
streaming
gonna-
on top of you guys, I think.
Yeah,
she was.
But she
On
was going to
accident.
come
I think.
over after.
Yeah. Well, she may not be done, I don't know.
I haven't actually spent a lot of time in Lola's or on Lola's channel in her chats watching her stream.
Lola's got a very interesting mixed group, you know.
It's very
I should check it out.
diverse.
I was going to say that.
Very diverse group of ruffians.
Yeah, she gets
Well, I
all
mean, from
kinds
like
of
different
troublemakers in
levels
there.
of
It's
CG,
fun.
you know.
Oh yeah. That's what
Well,
I mean.
the booty does bring us together.
It does.
Damn
The
it! I
booty
should have
brings
wore this
us
shirt.
together.
All right, next time
Booty
we
will
do
unite
this
us.
and we have Lola on, I have a shirt that says "The booty will unite us."
Yeah, you have a Shane Davis shirt. You have a Shane Davis. I got the Men of Pleasure
is it?
shirt. I didn't get the booty one.
8:07.
Oh, so Bancroft is launching
Would you-
Viking Wolf.
Yeah, I'm kind of over there actually because I want to back it.
I'll back
yeah.
it, but I'll back it when we bring him on Red Valkyrie.
Well, the first 100 backers get a little tiny Compass of Truth figure.
I'll back it now and then
Oh, back in.
Yeah.
and then after.
Yeah, the first
back
100
it now,
backers.
then refund it and back it
Oh,
again.
jeez, I don't think it would qualify then for the thing. But
You
yeah.
want to back it
Yeah.
right now?
Guess. I mean, we gotta head over to Bancroft anyway, right? It's like on now.
Well,
I mean, you don't have to head over.
Are you on my phone?
Neff, are you signed up for the mailing list?
Pre-launch? Yes.
Okay, all right. Because he has like
I'm signed up for everything.
What's signed up
Open
for where?
mutiny right there.
The wolf book thing. Mark Polton's Viking Wolf. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the one being drawn by Cartoon Muscle?
Cartoon Muscle.
I hate to say this.
Yeah, it's a Mark Polton book.
Yeah, it's Polton.
Sure.
It's Bolton. It's got cartoon muscles. Yes.
Polton. It looks kind of cool.
That's the dude's handle on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, I just saw some art.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh, shit. Shae, this is the guy who did your art book, and you retweeted it.
Shumahill.
Yeah. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, let me share my screen. Share screen, Chrome tab, the Twitter.
Share the screen.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like 80s big hair sci-fi anime.
Yeah,
That's
now
what that
I
is,
was trying
actually.
to commission him.
It's beautiful.
Shae, how much did he want?
I'll tell you off there.
Oh, I want to know off there too.
I think he
Nefarious.
has him. I think he
Did
has
you
it
get one of these
posted
yet, buddy?
publicly, but
Ooh. Is that Conan?
It's the movie Conan the Barbarian. That's it's the second version that has the better likeness, and they gave him a second head that you can put on the other figure.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, because
here's a better
they
head
did.
for that other figure.
Well, what it
Sorry.
is they did the first one. There was the pit fighter version of him with the big fur coat and everything, and the faces on the head are like weird. They look like an anime character or something like that. And I think people complained about it. And then because this one wasn't supposed to come with anything other than the sword, and they included an extra head that you could replace the other head with.
Look at this shit.
Freaking awesome.
That is
The size of the bikes and trikes on
the
that
chick
figure.
from Wildcats.
Yeah.
I can never remember her name though.
Wait, is that Void?
She came after
No,
Wolverine.
it's a Wildcats character, I
Yeah.
believe.
It's like Wildcats League 2.0 or something.
Her
That
name.
looks amazing.
There's a band named that's got similar name. I think she was named after a band.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Slayer.
No, it's an electronica band. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Ministry?
No.
They're industrial.
Like something like a Daft Punk or something like that. It's like something like that. It's
Daft Punk?
Yeah, I'm saying it's that type of electronica band. Name.
Daft Punk.
Yeah.
It's the only one I know.
No.
No.
Ladytron?
Ladytron. There you go. There's an electronica band named Ladytron.
Holy shit, Wikipedia was right about something.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
My friend was one of the lead colorists for Wildstorm, and that was one of her favorite characters.
Oh, a cyborg punk with homicidal tendencies. There you go, Lady
Oh,
Shrine. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, Fence 32.
She got
I didn't know you
introduced
wrote
Somebody
it.
stole your shtick.
Right?
She got introduced
I
to
don't
the
know.
Travis Charest run, if I remember correctly. Like towards the end of that run.
I mean, somebody stole your shtick, but it's being drawn by that dude, so can you be really that mad?
And Shae, the one below that is a red chick with horns.
I know. You act like I don't stalk his Twitter.
Do you stalk his Twitter?
I stalk his Twitter.
Do it, girl.
I stalk my Twitter.
What does the furniture look like inside his living room?
I forget about Twitter.
He doesn't ever post that.
Oh,
There's been no
I thought-
slips.
I thought you looked inside the windows of his
What have they
house.
been talking?
Oh, wow.
Is Jason here? Where's Jason?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to launch.
Oh, he's here.
Do you just keep refreshing the page? Is that what that?
Well, the thing is, I don't know when he's sending out the email for the secret perk, which saves you money on the featured tier.
Who are you talking about?
Talking about Polton.
Secret perk, secret perk, secret perk.
Compass. Talking about the book.
Oh, God.
The thing.
Which book? What thing?
The thing with the book. With the wolves and the Vikings.
Wolves and Vikings.
Yeah.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There.
Booty time.
Yeah.
You happy, Leah?
The book.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
Just go to Bancroft's channel.
Just always.
The link is in our chat.
Well, you can't click it from StreamYard.
You can copy and paste it, though. Because if you ain't copying, you ain't
Oh my
pasting.
god.
Yeah, you can click it from YouTube, though.
Here.
I'm not watching. What makes you think I'm watching this
It's in the
stream?
private chat.
What makes you think I'm watching this stream? You're funny.
What is Viking Wolf?
Wow. It's a book about Vikings and wolves.
It's a comic book.
Yeah, it's on Indiegogo, friend.
I want a wolf with Viking hat on.
Oh yeah, and you should back Viking wolves.
How do we get like an actual wolf with a Viking hat?
Oh, then you should back Viking Wolf. He sent you one.
You know,
An add-on.
Yeah,
I
it's an
just
add-on.
want it for the add-on book. Is that bad?
No,
The
I
Haunted
don't-
Pizza Yearbook.
I don't think that's bad. That does look cool though.
There's a peanut butter and jelly hamburger, and I don't know how I feel about that.
You should feel disgusted.
Yeah,
I mean, it's peanut butter, jelly, and meat.
Peanut butter, jelly.
Yeah, it's
What if it has
patty,
pickles?
candied bacon, Havarti peanut butter, grape jelly,
Why?
lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle. I don't like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't get that. Don't get that.
No.
What is the thing that's...
Ooh,
Oh,
hot
Haunted
roast
Pizza
beef dip, that's what
Yearbook
I'm
is the
getting.
thing that's coming with?
Yeah, well, I think it's an add-on. I don't know. I haven't muted, so I don't know what's fully going on. I mean, I could mute me and have him unmuted.
No, you're fine. I mean, I totally understand.
I really like the black
Here,
and
hold
white
on.
line art, but I wish the color was a little more.
Shae, do you remember that guy from Twitch from earlier? He followed us. That was nice of him.
Yes, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Yes, buddy. Okay, that's what we're getting. I'm ordering Postmates 50.
See, I think that's
Taco
just
Bell?
No, Lazy Dog, so we don't have to actually go there.
We shut our evening down for you, Si.
There we go.
Where'd you
Bringing in
get
the
Si?
Postmates.
So start
Scoop
the
Dan
stream.
coming in the clutch.
Whoa,
That's right.
Sorry, guys.
Clutches
No,
you can-
why are
What?
you sorry?
Because I'm
The
exhausted.
look of death. She's like,
But you don't need to be
Oh
sorry
my
for
gosh.
that. Like, take care of yourself. That's what's important.
and each other.
Self-love.
and melt.
Self-love, girl.
Take the mushrooms and melt into the furniture, friend.
That's what I do.
I'm already there.
Yeah, don't ever be sorry for taking care of yourself. That's not how life works.
I would have started the stream, but I have to open the comic shop, so I would have.
Oh,
been
here we go.
honest
Luke,
for
and it's
like-
opening the comic shop.
What? It's
like,
Saturday morning.
That's like
I don't know what you
that's
want
like-
from me.
That's like Jason Bateman in the in the American Psycho. I gotta go return some videotapes, guys.
I gotta prepare for a puppy shower on Sunday tomorrow. That's what I gotta do.
You know, they
Whatever.
say white people don't have culture, but I was invited to a gender reveal party for a dog, and I don't think anybody else invented that shit.
Those are so stupid.
No, you
Did
were.
Did
we
you see
thought
the
we were done
Babylon
for
Bee?
hosting a puppy shower.
Did you see the Babylon Bee article that was Army introduces new gender reveal grenades for trans soldiers?
This book. This is obnoxious. Come on.
Warfare has never been so inclusive.
I legit thought we were real dumb for hosting a puppy shower, but now I just found out there was a gender reveal for a puppy, and I feel like we missed an opportunity.
Those are for people who desperately, desperately want to have kids, but without kids, or like.
Yeah, that's definitely
It's accurate. It's 100%.
But I mean, like, what if the dog decides it's trans or something at some point? Like, maybe it doesn't identify as.
Then the
gender
dog
like
sues the owners
Yeah,
for
no.
slavery and gender repression.
That's the American way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, are we done?
Only in California, though.
Lady, I think you're done.
I'm
All right.
done.
I
Everyone
think
go.
you're done.
I'm done. We're all done.
All three of our viewers, please go over to Boob Dan's channel. He will be making a stream here in a moment. I'm sure you will see 7/9 of this panel over there, except for maybe Neff and Freak Girl, because they're muted and their camera is in a weird position and it's weird. And
Weird things are happening.
I'm gonna name the stream the Red Valkyrie Dog Reveal Gender Party.
Yeah.
So,
Aaron took my eyeball out
with
his glasses. I went to tell him something, and he turned.
What?
And
Oh
his
my god, are you
little-
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but that's why we were.
Was it a
Is your
glass
eye
eye?
leaking fluid?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Well, you mean if he took it out, it was
Luke,
a
you'll have your
glass
turn.
eye?
Put
Plastic.
it back.
What's that? What was that?
Ooh, Madame Mirage.
Madame Mirage, Paul Dini.
oh, I like that right cover.
Yeah.
All right, we're going in reverse order of joining. So, let's see here.
Oh, so you can check me out on Outcast Owls. We're going to be doing a 100 pizza roll challenge, and
Oh my
we're going to be
gosh.
also 100 pizza rolls and a 40 ounce. That's going to be going down, and then we're also going to be doing an interview with a man who does grizzly bear excursions. So that's going to be pretty cool.
I'm just going to say I feel very sorry for your heart health. Because, yeah, that is some
The acid
cholesterol.
reflux is going to be unreal.
Take a multivitamin. And
Eat
your
a lot
Tums.
of roughage first. Your colon will thank you.
The roughage.
Jason, you're next. Fair warning.
Hi, friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
This
How are
is
you
Jason
today?
Bascom's Unhinged Entertainment. Absolute Book 2. It's
No,
live
this
on
is-
Indiegogo, friend.
This is
Sign up
really
now.
bad Goblin Girl fan art, friend.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, there's that too.
No, none of the characters are in it. So weird.
Well, sign up regardless. You won't want to miss out.
I will go back Absolute Book 2. Thank you very much.
Michael T.
Michael T, come join me on a rando stream later where I'll be doing 200 chicken McNuggets and 5 5-hour energy drinks. Wait, no. Sorry, 24, that's your thing. There's the YouTube. There is the Twitter. Come check me out. The Monday morning marathons will be coming back. Not this week, but next. The doctor
That's
says
it?
be careful.
Oh, jeez.
Be
Sign up
careful
for
with-
Absolute Book 2, friend.
Hold on. Be careful.
Oh.
You might injure your shoulder streaming.
Yeah.
Sitting in one position too long,
Oh,
the
okay.
inactivity.
That's what he does. That's
Well,
how he
dude,
does it.
Do arm exercises while you're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you learn as you go, man.
Babe, rubbies.
Yeah.
Me? Is that who you asked?
Come on, babe, rubbies. It's the only way we don't get injured like Michael
Pizza
T.
rolls and a 40 will fix it. I'm
Come
sure.
on.
Is that how you ask?
Rubbies.
Wow.
I mean, get her some wine first.
That's right, baby.
I like how she just looks at you like, bitch.
dietary
I was all P's and T's, thank you very much. Please and thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please. Thank you more.
There you go.
Oh, I
please.
thought
You do your job.
I thought you were talking about Fuda, P&T, penis and tits.
Thank you so much.
Also fair. Accurate.
Goblin girlfriend.
Goblin Girlfriend, Mod the Frog, hashtag. Sign up on Indiegogo for the mailing list, and you don't want to miss out. It's going to be a free enamel pin with backers who sign up for the mailing list,
Yay.
and it'll be a good time. The art is coming out wonderful.
Yes,
And
and,
I'm
you're getting
leaving-
some amazing fan art too.
I am oh my god, EJ Marks,
Viking
finish
Wolf
that
is
piece.
live.
It'll be beast.
Who
How's it live? I didn't get no email.
It's live right now.
The
I didn't get a
campaign.
thing.
That's
It's live.
The wolf of the night.
Viking Wolf is live, friends. Go check it out.
Also, go over to Boob Dan's channel after this stream.
Yes, friend. Oh, and while you're out there backing Unhinged Entertainment's Absolute Book 2, be sure to head over to back Fiendish as well. It is doing very well, and it's a beautiful book.
Yes,
It is.
and there's a certain 25K stretch goal.
Bitch, there's
That's
a
right,
30K
friend.
stretch goal. Don't you even.
Stretch goal.
Stretch goal.
I am less worried about the stretch goal, Fend, and more worried about people not missing out on a beautiful book that looks like it's going to be an absolutely good time.
Oh,
I'm
the
just-
25K though is the reading of the book in a bikini.
It's Irene and
The
Shae in
20K.
bikinis.
Yes, the 20K
And
is Irene.
when it
25, I got roped into it. So.
How did you really? Wait,
Yes.
that got upped in the ante because I originally proposed the bikini thing.
Yes, and 30K is all three of us.
Yeah.
So, just saying.
Yes.
And there's a link for Boob Dan's channel. I just put
Thank you,
in
friend.
the chat. You're very welcome. And
Yes.
coming over to the correct Neff.
We are doing another karaoke stream on Sunday, so you guys should come and check that out on our channel, Global Frequency Studios. And if you go into our link tree, which is in the description of all of our videos and stuff, you can find us on Twitter and everywhere else. And Aaron's Comic Book Mavericks, we are in pre-launch, and we
Launching July 22nd.
Yes.
And I put your link in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Is happening.
You're welcome.
Hopefully it's the right link.
It's the
Yes.
one for your channel.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And once we hit 150 signups on the pre-launch, we'll do another giveaway. We're like 20 something away.
More merch.
Well,
More
I mean,
swag.
depends on if Neff keeps taking out your eye. Holy shit.
That's true.
No, she'll do a giveaway even without an eye.
I only need
Trooper.
She'll do a giveaway without an eye, but then you'll do a GoFundMe to get a new eye.
There you go.
Exactly.
Wait, is she
What
giving
else do you
away?
want about
Is she giving away the ruined eye? Is that the giveaway?
I don't know. It
You'll
depends
have
upon
to
how
wait
many
and
people
see.
sign up for the book.
Yes, friend. Sign up now.
Sign up.
Oh my. Well, I wanted to show those Kenneth Rockefeller books, but I also wanted to show this. This is
Giant-sized
the first,
chillers, The
Dracula.
Curse of Dracula.
Yeah, this is Lilith. The first appearance of Lilith, Dracula's daughter.
Oh, wow.
And then Animal Mystic #1 from the Sirius run.
Ooh.
Cool, man.
Very cool.
Look at you, vintage.
Yeah. Having a lot of fun with finding
that
some
looks
old
good.
stuff. But you can find me at Death Metal Hero on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. And I have one of those Facebook fan page things, DMH Alieta. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, I do this thing like I'm Doom, and I might end up joining Neff and Frequency Girl for the karaoke on Sunday.
That'll be fantastic.
I gotta do a dry run on my my laptop. I gotta make sure I get everything set up so I can do the actual audio. But yeah, I'm working on stuff for Shae's horror anthology, and there will be an announcement about my book soon.
You can tell where we're at in the stream because Luke's eyes turn into
Starting to
little
glaze over.
slits. Yeah.
Well, I've also got a fan blowing like right in my face. I don't know if you've noticed the airflow over here. It's because my AC is still not working.
Oh, that's true.
So it's blowing like right in my eyes. So it's yeah, it's very much.
So
drying
your
my
AC
contacts
isn't
out.
working and you're too hot, and Wolverine's heat isn't working and he's freezing balls.
Mm-hmm.
Only
guys
in
need
America,
to-
like,
yep.
meet up.
Yeah.
Wolverine should be streaming then. He should be sitting in front of his computer so he stays warm.
Right, so huddled around it for warmth.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and Shae, I'm not going to make you big because you always bitch when I do.
I'm doing my
What the
Luke impression.
I do it anyway.
Solid.
Legit.
Solid.
Legit
So,
AF.
Shae, do you want to tease
Not
our
bad,
two
not bad.
streams tomorrow?
Need to be able to chug some monkey shoulder first, though.
Yeah, I can't do that. Sorry. That is a hard negative. Cannot do. Sorry, I have to look at our calendar because I'm tired.
So, at 4 o'clock tomorrow, I already did. 4 o'clock tomorrow, we have Incantessi, 4 o'clock Eastern.
Yay! Oh yeah, we have the
Please,
quick
I'll
play.
tell you.
I forgot. We have the quick play tomorrow, Luke.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
We're doing that at 8?
8.
Yes. 8 o'clock. Uni, Sai, and Woodrow are doing a quick play of hybrids with the man who helped write it DMing.
Oh, that's so
and
cool.
Luke Stone is
Now
going
I'm
to hang out
jealous.
with us.
Yep.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Wait, do I need dice?
No.
Fun on the bun.
Okay.
We can do it virtually. Woodrow's got a whole setup thing we can
Oh
do.
shit! Then I can't have my loaded dice if. Oh.
No, you can't.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
that's
completely
exactly-
randomized
Yep.
dice.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Please come hang out with us tomorrow for some really awesome streams. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Go head over to Booby Dan's channel for the fun to continue because Shae's a wuss and needs to go to sleep.
And Sai needs to eat salad and go to sleep too. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all who donated during the stream, whether it be super chats or to our PayPal. Thank you everyone who showed up for the auction earlier, including, the global freaks over there.
Yeah.
Who
They were
the
not
big
missing
winners.
out again. Damn it! I'm so
No.
excited for you guys to have that. That's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
And in general, just thanks everybody. Thanks to the panel too.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you to everyone. All right, we will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
That's right.
Bye.
Regeneration cycle complete.